All right. What's up, everybody? We are back, man. We are back. We got Detroit Lions at New York Jets. No Quinnen Williams. He is out. Let's go. Okay, let me do this. Oh, you can't do it. Oh, because you can only have one popped out at a time. That's why. Okay. I see what you're doing there. Mike White tried to play today, but he can't. What's up, y'all? Today's a big game, man. Mike White is on the sideline. All right, I need this. I need to go here. Man, I tried to get on at 12:30, y'all. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. No Corey Davis. No, he got a concussion. No Quinnen Williams calf. And no LaMarcus Joyner hip. Boom. It was just yesterday. All right, let me fix this. Trying to bring in the scoreboard. Okay, it's right here. Okay, here we go. We need to bring this in. Nope, not that one, this one. All right, that is today. If that doesn't start, let me know when we get started. Okay, yeah, I guess that's cool. That is cool, man. Is there? Okay, I think we good. I just gotta do everything as we get started. Okay, but you can put this right here. Man, Jared Goff been getting a lot of love, man. He been getting a lot of love over this last. Oh, I'm supposed to let the beat ride. All right, Jared Goff, man, he been getting a lot of love over the past week. It's weird. It's weird with people talking to, about him the way that they are, not dissing on him and stuff like that. It's going to be weird today, but the Lions need a win in order to stay in playoff contention. The Jets are 7-6. The Lions are 6-7. With the win today, the Lions simply stay in playoff contention. They don't move up at all. If they lose, then that's a different story. They could plummet as far as 11 or 12 with a loss today. I have been waiting all week for this day, man. I'm excited. Meaningful football in December. I wouldn't have it any other way, man. And some of y'all wanted to tank. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man? All right, let me put this in. Let me put this here. Let me put that there. And then I'll do everything else as we go. I am in the last week of my fantasy matchup. We had a 15-week season, so I am in first place as of now. I think I'm going to win today because the dude I'm going against, he doesn't care. I don't know what happened. He doesn't care. He got Russell Wilson as his quarterback. He got, he hasn't cared in weeks. So hopefully get that dub and move on to the championship, to the playoffs, man. Playoffs? What's up, everybody? What's up, Matthew Huntley? Says the whole team getting love. Not sure I like it. Yeah, man. You're right about that, but it was a lot of Jared Goff love, though. I mean, Peter Schrager did a whole segment on him. Brandon Perna, That's Good Sports, he made a whole video on him. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. But what's up, everybody? What is going on? Mr. Poole, Hatter's House, Ken, hey, what's going on? Man, oh, man. We got 4 weeks left for the season, y'all. That's it. It's 4 weeks, and then the regular season will be over. Will the Lions be in the postseason? Will they be in the postseason, man? We shall see. Now, remember, what's up, Campbell Soup? What's up, Joe? So, listen, here's how this needs to go. Right today, we are rooting for a Atlanta, New Orleans. I guess New Orleans needs to win that because they got a worse record. Obviously, Dallas and Jacksonville really doesn't affect us. Houston, Kansas City, Philadelphia, Chicago. Chicago's already eliminated. So today, we are the Seahawks and the Washington Commanders, New York Giants. those are really the three teams we need to keep our eye on. And the New York Giants and Commanders is Sunday Night Football. That was flexed 2 weeks ago, so we will be watching that together later today. With the win today, okay, Ken says, do we want Giants or Commanders? It really doesn't matter. The Giants have the harder schedule, so I guess you would say Commanders because a loss today helps the Giants fall further down. Here's how this is going to work, though. The loser of tonight's game, will have the 7th seed. The winner will have the 6th. The Seattle Seahawks cannot move out of 8th today, no matter what happens. And they played Thursday, so they can't move. The Lions can't move at all either because the Seahawks beat us, so they remain a half game ahead. Now, check this out. Y'all ready? This is how messed up this is. Okay, nope, the Lions would still be, okay, if the Giants and Commanders didn't tie, then one of them teams would be 7-6. One of them teams would be 8-5. Okay, check it out. If the Lions win today, and let's say the Giants won last time, and it was the Commanders that are currently 7-6, they moved to 7-7. They would then, I want to say they would fall out. They might, though. Seattle might come in and take spot number 7, and then Detroit would have 8th because of the tiebreaker that they hold over both those teams. What they held, they don't hold it anymore. So that's how messed up that tie was, man. And I'm telling you what, I'm glad we didn't lose to the Minnesota Vikings like the Colts did yesterday. I couldn't imagine how unbearable Vikings fans are at this moment. So I'm glad that wasn't our team. If you're a Colts fan, man, yeesh, I feel sorry for you, bro. Because it's going to be a tough, like forever. That's going to be tough. But, we've never been to a Super Bowl. What's up, PC? What's going on? Brandy is in the building. What up, what up, what up? Man, listen, before we get this thing started, anybody going through any problems, man, anybody think it's too much for them to handle, anybody needs somebody to talk to, 988, just pick up the phone and dial 988. Your life is more important than anything else. You only get one. Somebody will listen to you, okay? Your family, your friends, they want you here. Whatever you're going through. Tyler Perry said something the other day. He said if he didn't get through the darkness that was his life at the time, he would have never made it to the light that he has now. So you only get one life, y'all. Don't take it for granted, okay? If you need help, you're feeling down, you feel like you need somebody to talk to, 988, just pick up and dial those 3 digits and you will have somebody to talk to, okay? Your life is important. You matter. You mean something, all right? So we are here, man. So what is happening today? What's going on, man? So we need a win. Like, a win is so big. Our hole in the beginning of the season was so deep that a win today does nothing for us as far as the standings. It keeps us on pace to make it, man. So the Lions, 5 out of the last 6. They can make it 6 out of the last 7 with the win today. Aiden Hutchinson is in. Everybody's in. As far as I know, for the Lions, nobody's out. That is of significance. Michael Brockers, that brother was sick, but he's been on the sideline for months. And it's funny seeing him in the locker room. It's like, bro, you ain't done nothing in months, but he's back in Detroit or back here due to illness. He did not travel with the team. Yeah, no. We need help regardless. Even at 10-7, we would need some help. But right now, we need to handle our business. Like, if we lose one game pretty much puts us super far out. We would need everything to fall in the correct order for us just to even sniff the playoffs due to that tie between the Commanders and Giants. So that messed us up. We could have even got in at 8-9 at one point. So, but that's off the table. It's going to come down between the Lions. Here's another thing, too. The Green Bay Packers, we don't want them to win at all. So the Detroit Lions are going to receive, which means the New York Jets are going to get it to start the second half. Here we go.
Will kick it off with Greg Zuerlein. And we get it started here in East Rutherford.
All right, let me know how the sound is. I'm sorry.
To the 25-yard
okay, it is going to be.
Detroit's offense has been on an absolute roll.
Absolutely.
Jared Goff, 330
I don't mind.
yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks last week in that victory over Minnesota.
I don't mind Ian Eagle. He doesn't bother me. And Charles Davis, they don't bother me, but mostly everybody else does. All right, Detroit will have possession first. Let me pull up this. You know how we do it? Hey, Derwin. Okay, I will do, man.
Games. But now, putting it together.
Okay, give me a second to upload everything and get everything ready. Detroit has the ball right now. I will bring everything in as we go on.
25 points or more in 5
Jared Goff in the
games,
shotgun. Snap. They pitch it to DeAndre Swift. First play of the game. It's good to see him. Hold the ball, DeAndre. Let's go. All right, a gain of 9 yards. It's good to see DeAndre Swift, who I took out of my fantasy. I got Brandon Jacobs in there.
Start for this offensive line. We asked Jared Goff, just describe for us what this group is. He goes, dominant.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's so perfectly stated. And how about mobile, too, if we want to add one to it? You see Penei Sewell pulling on that first play, getting out ahead of DeAndre Swift. Sewell, number 58 in white.
All right, second down and 1. Jamal Williams in the backfield. They play action to Jamal. Wide open Swift. Nope, that's James Mitchell, tight end. Tight end James Mitchell. How's the sound? Do I need to go up a little bit?
Tackle made by Sauce Gardner. That's a 7-yard pickup through the air.
And this is
What's up, Barnes? What's going on, man?
James Mitchell, number 82 in white. Watch how he gets out in front.
God, this thing gets on my nerves.
Easy play and almost makes Sauce Gardner miss in the open field. Mitchell.
So they telling me that Sauce Gardner stays on one side. Not sure that's a lockdown corner.
He's one of those move tight ends. It's really good in the open field.
First down and 10. Good-looking drive. 2 plays.
Luther King Jr. High School.
Hand off to Jamal Williams, and he's tackled immediately, but he gets 4 yards, though. They're saying he was down, but he wasn't.
From Jordan Whitehead, but he still
it is a gain of 4 yards.
Just from effort. Defensively for the New York Jets, they've been excellent this season. Number 3 overall in team defense.
What am I doing here?
6th in scoring defense. That injury to Quentin Williams, though, big hit with the calf injury because he gets so much attention up front.
Yeah, because you always have to have 2 people to occupy him. And if you're doing that, other people have a chance to make plays, and the Jets defensive line has benefited as a result.
We'll see what Jeff Ulbrich, second-year defensive coordinator.
Jared Goff back to pass. Got a man looking for Chark. Oh!
That pass broken up.
Incomplete. Third down and 6.
Matchup with DJ Reed, the battle of DJs. I thought that
it was a good throw.
York City at the club. No, it's happening here.
Okay,
you're getting ready to yell out, "Hey, Mr. DJ," weren't you? Yeah, guess what? At the end of this play, the DJ in green wins this battle because he doesn't give up on it. DJ Chark sees the ball first. DJ Reed sees it second. But what a reaction on the second look by DJ Reed, getting an arm across and knocking the ball away.
And a third down and 6.
Third down and 6. Jared Goff in the shotgun. The middle of the field looks like it's going to be open. Everybody's at the line of scrimmage. And here's the snap. They bring a blitz. Jared Goff stands up. St. Brown, let's go. Is that Amon? Khalif Raymond, let's go. What a throw. What a catch by Khalif Raymond. They got a similar body structure, man.
And how about the alignment?
Our offensive line are some studs, bro. When they plan,
Khalif Raymond comes off
Khalif Raymond, they got a similar body type, man.
Whitehead, that's a slot back against a safety, and that's the kind of matchup offenses want all day long. And Khalif Raymond had a big year last year, continuing this season, no longer just a kick return specialist, 18-yard pickup.
He signed a new contract, so he went to the PR staff and said, hey, by the way, it's not pronounced Khalif, it's Khalif.
It's Khalif,
yep. New contracts give you confidence.
Hand off to Justin Jackson, and he is wrapped up, but he gains half a yard. Ooh-wee.
Give up on the play. So
they were all in that backfield, man.
Solomon Thomas, who's going to be part of that rotation, along with Nathan Shepard up
he's
front
a pain
alongside Sheldon Rankins for New York.
And you know who else I'm seeing in early, and it's a little bit surprise to both of us, is Tanzel Smart, number 79.
So Craig Reynolds has been activated. Tom Kennedy has been waived.
More frontline play here in the early going.
So if he's not, if he doesn't, if he clears waivers, we can pick him back up.
Team since 2020, formerly with the LA
Second down and 10. Delay handoff to DeAndre Swift. Let's go, DeAndre, with a gain of, I think, 6. Looks like they're going to ride DeAndre today, man, which is not bad. I can dig it. I did put him on my fantasy bench, though.
Against the New York Giants, and Brown is back at that right
no,
guard position.
Quentin is not playing. He is not playing.
Watch his whole offensive line work. RPO, run pass option.
All right, so we got 300 people in the building. I'm going to need y'all on, this is on Grid. I need you to like up the stream. We need 100 likes. We need 100 likes for sound, so like it up. Third down and 3. Jared Goff in the shotgun. Ball at the 20-yard line. Everybody, they stacking his defensive line. Here's the snap. Jared, wide open. St. Brown, let's go. And the Detroit Lions are in the red zone. 92, 100. I thank y'all.
And
Appreciate
delivers
y'all.
on third down
Let's go.
consistently. That's a
St.
12-yard
Brown is
pickup in a
a
matchup
stud burger,
with
man.
Michael Carter.
Jared Goff
Third down plays.
is
You
standing
better
in
find
there
number
doing
14
his
and wide
thing,
line.
man.
Was it Ross St. Brown? He just runs away from Michael Carter. Really didn't have to do a whole lot. Didn't have to be
My computer
shifty,
working
didn't have
hard
to be
today. I
elusive.
still shouldn't be
Just
fuzzy,
took off
though.
at the line of scrimmage, wasn't jammed, and got across.
We are in the
field.
red
They
zone,
went a
man. The
beautiful
Detroit Lions,
throw
I want to
by
say,
Jared
is over
Goff.
here.
Essentially went over 3 Jets into the arms of number 14.
Okay.
St. Brown.
Ben Johnson.
Ball at the
It's all
18-yard
working
line.
right now for Detroit.
This time they
They've got
got some
first down at
linebackers in the middle of the field. They hand it off to St. Brown on the run, looking like Debo Samuel, and he's going to gain 6 yards. Good stuff, man. Ball at the 12-yard line. If we can score on our opening drive, that'll be huge.
He told us in our chat with him yesterday.
That's going to be huge. What's up, Travis? What's going on, y'all?
Comfortable in year 2, I can play free.
Yeah, play free, play everywhere.
It's just been funny, man, watching all these specials and people,
whether he's in the
you know,
slot,
talking about
comes back
JG.
into the backfield. He's not just a gadget guy in the backfield either. That was a handoff like he was a true, pure
Ben Johnson might be a head coach. We got to wait and see. Second down. Come on, Detroit.
Second down and 4.
Jared Goff back to pass.
Goff.
Got St. Brown again for a first down. They can't check him, bro. They cannot check this dude.
So he got the angle, picks up.
They cannot
5
check him,
yards
man.
On the play. First and
I'm
goal
dropping
for
frames.
Detroit.
And you've watched this throughout your career broadcasting.
How bad is it? Let me see.
Quarterbacks and receivers that have that telepathy, that get so comfortable with each other, can find each other in almost any situation. We've seen that develop here, I believe, with Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jared Goff. It's not just third down plays. It's not just key plays.
Oh, I see it.
Anytime
I see it. It's a little
play,
sticky.
He wants to
I
find
do
number
see it.
14.
All right.
It doesn't matter what the coverage
okay,
is.
let's do this.
He seems to find his way open.
Williams in the backfield. He's been Mr. Touchdown this season. 14 of them.
Hand off to Jamal. Jamal up the middle.
Williams trying to spin inside.
All right, hold on.
He's
I'm
getting
gonna
tackled
close these
as
out.
He crossed the 5-yard line. He had 13 career touchdowns coming into the season. He's put up 14 touchdowns in 13 games this year.
And he likes this turf. You know, we've heard a lot from different players about coming here to MetLife, but not from him, because the first time he was here this year against the New York Giants, 3 times he planted himself into the end zone on running plays. He'd like to do it again here on this drive. 7
different Lions have touched the ball already.
All right, I got rid of the
opening
touchdowns,
drive.
man.
Spraying it around. They
Trying
had 9
to-
different receivers with at least 1 catch last week.
And look at that offensive
Second down and
look at
goal.
how imposing that is. Look how many people are on the line of scrimmage.
Ball
3
at the
tight
5.
ends in this formation.
Hand off to Jamal.
Handoff.
Jamal up the middle,
Williams
contacted,
could not power
but he's
it
going to
in.
gain 2 yards.
The Jets were ready for him in the trenches. So New York gets
Okay, let me get rid of this right
Some
here.
back and forth after the play sets up 3rd and goal.
And they just showed all those extra tight ends that you just pointed out.
Yeah, pushing.
Now they're going to change things
Apparently
up and bring
pushing
more
2 streams
receivers
out.
on the field. Let's see if they
Okay,
spread
is
it
the
out a little
audio
bit
sticking,
more
Mr.
to
Poole?
try and create a little bit more space, even if they do want
Okay,
to run the
I
football
have to
inside.
free up some space
This
on the
opening
program
drive,
that
we're
I'm
already
using.
at the
That's what's happening.
7:46 mark of this first quarter.
All right, so no touchdown
13
animations
play.
from now on, man. I can't.
All receivers, even though that's a tight step
3rd down and
formation.
goal. Jared Goff
Detroit cash
hands
in.
off 2.
Handoff, slicing
Oh,
short.
Jackson, he's going to be
Jackson.
short. If I'm
Then
Dan,
it's
I'm going
4th
for this.
down.
I'll bet they go for it
It's
here.
4th
That's Dan
down.
Campbell's MO. That's his mantra. We go ahead and get it in the end zone. if
Yeah,
we
they're at the
can.
1-yard line. You
Over
got to
the
go
last
for
few
it.
years,
Okay, audio is
69
fine.
The last 2 years,
Okay.
69 times they've gone for it on 4th down.
Okay,
So
I
Dan
think I'm going to be
Campbell
less
not afraid
stuttery
to make
now,
this type
and
of
they're going to
call
go
this
for
early in
this.
the game.
He
They're
said,
at the
"I'm
goal
willing to
line.
take
This is a good
risks,
call,
but
man.
they're
It's a
calculated.
foot out.
Depends on the matchups. Depends on the
It is a foot
circumstances.
out. You got to
I
go
have
for this.
faith
It makes
and
sense to
belief
go for it.
in my guys.
Here's
Here we
this guy
go.
right here. That's who you would expect.
Jared
to touch
Goff
the
under
football.
shotgun. I think this is going to be a
Jamal
pass.
Williams in the backfield. 14 play
They
the
give it to
drive.
Jamal,
Handoff.
and
Williams,
he stuffed.
stopped.
Dang, man, they should have passed that.
Form a wall.
They should have passed it.
Quincy Williams, first man there.
I
and
think
then
they
he
wanted
got
to give
some
it to
help.
Jamal because he didn't score last week. That's a good play. That's a good call. I don't like the play call, though. I don't like the play call, but you got to audible out of that or something. So it is a turnover on downs. The Jets will have the ball when we come back. I like the call. I don't like the play call. I like the going for it. I just don't like that. The Jets will have it at the 2-yard line. So a wasted drive, man. That's the worst part of that whole thing, is that it's a wasted drive. Yeah, so I'm using the program that I'm using because I'm pushing out 2 streams. It's a little more difficult. So like if I drop the stream it would be just fine. But pushing out 2 streams, I've noticed that it's been very difficult for this whole thing to keep up. No, Corey, I like the sound effects is cool, but just the touchdown animations, I'm not going to be able to do them for the Detroit game anymore because I'm stuttering. I look a little choppy because my program is at 100%. I would hate to not stream one of these games, man. We only got 3 weeks to go, though. So let me see. GPU, what if I drop? What else could I drop? Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, because the other streams won't do this. That's going to suck, man, if we have to pick a channel, like one channel, man. I probably have to pick Syndicate, to be honest with you. Yeah, you know what, John? They should have audibled out of that. I thought it was going to be a pass. I think if they would have worked somebody off to the flat or play action to Jamal and throw it to, look, you know what I would have done? I would have threw it to Panay. I would have threw it to Panay Sewell, bro. I would have he wouldn't have been in motion, though. I would have put him on one of the sides, probably the right side, and he would have been at the line. I would have told him to chip, and I'm going to throw you the ball. They would have never been on him, man. Man, so we had 19 straight touchdowns in goal-to-goal situations. We had the active streak in the NFL. And now that has been snapped due to the inability to get it
exactly as they wanted, but Quincy Williams made the play for
all right,
the Jets,
Zach Wilson in
even though
for
the Lions had the power setup that they wanted.
The New York Jets.
Zach
ball
Wilson
at the 2.
And he opens up at the 2.
Oh, and Deshaun Elliott wrapped him up.
Deshaun Elliott, the first
Let's
man
go.
there. It's a
And
loss of 1.
absolutely.
To the 1.
They're at the 1 yard line.
Take a look. This is the Lions. Look at knifing in there. Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
He was
right into the arms of Isaiah.
He was a
Bugs,
foot
the
out.
Tackle.
He was a
Lions
foot
were
out of
intent
the end zone.
On getting upfield, no one was playing gaps there. They were trying to shoot the gaps and get upfield and try to make a play in the end zone.
2nd down and 11.
2nd down and 11. Zach Wilson from his own shotgun, his own end zone.
Puts it upstairs.
No, you better not throw that flag. Good stuff.
Fans are looking for a flag in that matchup.
No flag. 3rd down and 11. We gonna get to him, bro.
And I like
3rd down and 11. Appreciate the dono, Dustin.
Because both of them were pushing on each other, the receiver and the defensive back. And there's Zach Wilson.
Man, Zach Wilson's very close to getting a safety.
To deliver downfield. Both of them on top of
Jerry
each
Jacobs
other.
on Wilson.
You're going to see the field judge there, number 60, Jeff Shears. He's going to say, you guys work.
You know, I should have known it was going to be sticky today.
Let's see who wins the
when I was setting up, man.
Michael Carter now in there, 3rd and 11, first
What's up, Darren?
of the day for the Jets.
3rd down and 11.
You can be in your own territory.
Wilson, ooh, Jeff Okudah almost picked that joint off. Oh my goodness, 3 and out. So 3 and out. So thankfully, no points. They don't get the shot out the shadow of their own goalposts. And Carolina is trailing Pittsburgh at the moment.
Part of what Dan Campbell was thinking going for.
So Darren, I understand now, man, why it was choppy, bro. It's choppy because
and the Lions defense made it stand
because
up
I'm pushing out 2 streams. So like if I stopped one of these streams, man, then it'll be clear. Because when I do the other games, it's super clear, man.
Khalif Raymond.
All right, they get it off. Khalif Raymond is from the 47
to the
40. Let's go. Khalif 30, 20. Let's go to the crib, big dog. To the touchdown, Detroit Lions. Let's go. Touchdown, Khalif Raymond. Let's go. It was a return of let's go. I forgot I don't have the touchdown animations. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Yard return.
Let's go.
Set up by a bad punt by Braden Mann. That's what you call a return ball.
Hey, so it almost was like we scored anyway.
Short kick gave him an opportunity to.
It's almost like we scored anyway. Let's go, bro.
First man miss.
Hey, we got a Khalif. He got to stay.
all the way downfield.
He got to stay next year, bro.
The last hurdle over the top.
Jumped over the punter.
Terrific job.
Let's go, man. He tired, too.
Terrific block at the end.
Hey, so it's like we scored anyway.
But it started with a poor punt by Braden Mann.
We got a flag.
Flags come down
as it hit the upright, but went in.
Prior to the snap, delay game, offense.
Come on, what are we doing?
It's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
I wonder, is Khalif sick? Hey, Khalif is way harder to say than Khalif. You got to pause, man. Excuse me.
That was remarkably easy on the return.
So it was a delay of game.
He made the
delay
first
of
guy
game.
miss, and the wall that was set.
Man, so he caught the ball. I forgot. Look, I was so excited, man. I didn't show y'all. I'm sorry.
But other than that, as you mentioned,
I'm dealing with issues today. Badgley, kick is up, kick is good, and we up.
Almost undeterred.
Extra point is good from Michael Badgley, and Detroit gets it.
All right, I'm gonna close some of these. Do I have to? Okay, I'm gonna close some of these windows and see. It's the fact that I'm pushing 2 streams to 2 channels, and today for some reason is acting. It's giving me a hard time. It usually doesn't do this, but it's doing it today. So I'm sorry, y'all. So Khalif Raymond would have returned, and he caught it at like the 47. We were already in Jets territory, so it's almost like we scored anyway. Even though the active streak was broken for the Lions, man, it's almost like we scored anyway. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, you know what, Mr. Poole, but I thought it was a year. Was it 2 years? Did we sign him for 2 years or just 1? Yeah, Chris, I'm sorry, man. I forgot. I was too excited and I didn't play it. That's all. DC must have trust in our offense where he can make risky play calls. Okay. You know what? It could have been, man. It could have been. I know we signed Josh Reynolds for 2 years in the offseason, so he's here through next year. I feel like it was. You know what? We did sign him for 2 years. It was like 2 years, a couple $1 million. So it is a second year. Oh, the poll. The poll is not up. Oh, man, I'm struggling, bro. My computer. All right, so anybody that has a question about the chat rules, there's a stream bot that tells you every 5 minutes or so. You can see it right there. It says, no profanity, no gender bashing, no politics, no religious talk, no flooding the room with emojis, nor no spam of YouTube channels. And there you go. So that means for next year, because like today the computer acting extra touchy. Usually it's not this touchy, but today for some reason it's touchy. But this is only because I'm pushing out the second stream. But we've been doing this all year long. So I don't know what's happening, but we'll make it through. We'll survive these last 3 weeks. I don't know. I might need a new graphics card, maybe. I don't know. So the Detroit Lions had a long drive. They got to the end of. They got to the one. They were stuffed.
Trying to just find a spot, a stable spot in the NFL. I think he's found one.
Yeah, and he started out last year here in Detroit.
And from the 2 yards deep.
Berrios trying to get to the outside
Berrios
for New York.
is going to make it to the 19 or so.
Before he got to the 20-yard line from Kirby Joseph. Penalty marker thrown on the play.
It better not be no late hit, man.
So Craig Rolstadt. Been with the NFL since 2003.
It's time for you to retire, bro.
Will get us up to speed here. Also was an official in NFL Europe
we needed that.
and the Arena League.
Illegal formation. Kicking team. Number 42.
Come on, y'all. That's
New York
Jackson.
is elected to take the 5-yard penalty and re-kick.
And what that means
and
is
you got to make them run all over.
Guys on either side of the ball. Remember how they've changed the kickoff rules where you can only have so many guys. You can't overload sides, things of that nature. You have to have the right number, the right count. Can we go back to the punt return very quickly?
Sure.
Because with that punt return, what was the first thing I said? Braden Mann, bad punt. Go back to their season opener against Baltimore. He had a 20-yard shank, led to points for Baltimore. The New England
All right, you know what, y'all, I'm
we were here
slipping
for that
today, man.
22-yarder.
I'm
Set up
slipping
New
today.
England for
I have
points.
to, in order to
Here's
make a
another one,
poll,
bad punt.
I have to be
This one they
under,
give
you
up
know, wait,
6
hold on,
on it.
hold on.
Braden Mann's a very good punter, but his shanks have put his team in some jeopardy here during the season.
In a game where you figure you're going to have to keep up with the Detroit offense. Jets defense has been tremendous throughout the season. This Lions offense has got a little something cooking.
We talked about it at the beginning. For
Hey,
Zach
we might
Wilson,
have
it
to
seems,
go over the
as quarterback of the
Syndicate,
Jets.
man.
Don't put the defense in any harm's
next
way.
week.
Braden Mann just did right there. The initial
So a
punt.
re-kick, he
moves
fumbled
forward,
Berrios,
loses the football,
but he got it
scoops
back, and
up,
that's even a
and
worse
it gives
return.
time for Detroit
Well, it's a
to
little
get
bit better.
downfield
No,
on
it's
special
worse.
teams and
Get to the
bury him
21-yard
at
line.
the 20, led by James Houston, especially in a game where it could be defensive-minded, and it's going to be field position-based. Detroit takes the 7-0 lead on a punt return. Zach
Good
Wilson,
stuff, bro.
There was no reaction when he came out for the first time because the Jets were pinned so deep in their own territory.
Yeah.
I think Jets fans here were just concerned about the field position and the situation that they faced.
But we did get a reaction on the third down pass that was behind the receiver and popped in the air and had a chance to be picked off. For the initial fears of Jets fans early in the ball game. Let's see if Zach Wilson can get settled and get moving in the proper direction.
Hand off to number 27, and he's going to lose 2 yards.
They are just going to load up.
Super chat. We got a super chat by
Zach Wilson to go make something
Justin
happen. It's a
Meadows with the
loss of
dono,
one
man.
on the play.
Appreciate you, bro.
The rookie Aiden Hutchinson with the tackle. Offensive line for New York. They've had injuries, as we know. They've had to mix and match. But this is a group that has to
All right, let me
protect
see.
the young quarterback Zach Wilson today. They're doing it without one of their top weapons in Corey Davis. He's out with a concussion. Mike LaFleur, the 35-year-old offensive coordinator, in his second year trying to find the right recipe for Zach and company. It was called a reset for Wilson.
Second down and 11.
Ooh!
Ooh! Overthrew. He tried to Josh Allen.
Garrett Wilson in the vicinity. Malcolm Rodriguez with the pressure. And
Man, he tried to Zach Wilson.
On the play at the 31-yard
No,
line.
man.
You can sense the antsiness from this crowd.
I gotta
again,
reset
the throw
these.
right there, again off of the back foot. The reset was
He trying to Josh Allen, man. Come on, bro. Man.
Bailed out
Oh
here.
my God.
They're
Pass
talking
interference.
about interference right now.
Defense, number 5.
Deshaun
Ball
Elliott.
placed on the spot of the foul.
First down.
Automatic first down.
Deshaun Elliott. The
Come on,
former
Deshaun.
Baltimore
Dang, man.
Raven.
Why they got
Right
Elliott
there.
on Wilson anyway?
He grabbed the jersey.
Yeah, he
of
all
Garrett
over.
Wilson.
Oh, there's no question about it. Not only did he grab him initially, he went ahead and doubled down and got the second hand involved. Ultimately turns out to be a 12-yard penalty and gives the Jets a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wonder if the snow making my internet a bit laggy because this is worse than I've ever seen.
In the backfield, Knight.
Hand
Gets
off
the call, tries to make a cut.
Knight again,
Could
and
not
tackled
break away
by
from
Alex
Hutchinson.
Anzalone.
And he's held to no gain on the play. Statistically, Detroit's defense has not been very good. But if you talk to the coaches, if you watch the film, they've certainly gotten better. They committed to the young guys, and they simplified the scheme a bit. And now slowly
Hey, why
they've
is
been
this here?
adding to it the last 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, simplified it for the young guys to play faster. Here are just a few assignments. Go take care of them. And as they gain more confidence, as you noted, now they can add in a little bit more of the pressure package that their defense coordinator, Aaron Glenn, very familiar to Jets fans, loves and favors.
Oh, come on, man. Got him to jump, free play, and it's going to be a first down anyway.
Downfield with
Come on,
Denzel
Detroit got it.
Mims.
They got
Took
us.
a shot.
Uh-oh, Denzel
And
Mims. He
slow
wanted to
get
be
up.
traded,
Mims secures the
and
football,
he's
but
a
he
little
needs help.
slow getting up.
Jets are already thin there at wide receiver with the injury to Corey Davis.
That's right. No Corey Davis
That's a
today.
heck of a throw there by Zach Wilson.
Okay,
You know,
Detroit
we're talking
needs to
so
calm
much about
down,
what he
man.
needs
They need to
do,
relax.
All the things that he was going through, the bumps, and how he needed to do a better job with footwork. That footwork was
I know they
on
antsy, man,
point.
but they need to relax.
Step, deliver, put the ball right on Denzel Mims. That's exactly what Jets are looking for. Exactly what Zach Wilson needs for his confidence.
13-yard pass play for New York. Athletic training staff is out checking on Mims. He was out of the lineup. Was a healthy scratch to start the season, then got an opportunity because Elijah Moore was disgruntled with his role.
Okay, Mims is
Mims
walking off.
showed
That's
enough
good
in
to see.
practice, enough in the
On his own,
games
under his own
for the
power.
Jets to
Detroit needs to
gain some
calm
trust
down,
in him.
man.
And he's up on
Taysom
his
Hill,
feet and
68-yard
walking off to the
pass.
sideline.
Yep. They need to
There
slow
he's
down.
being dragged down by Jeff Okudah, and then coming in to make the play over the top.
I don't think I would have agreed to a
That's number 31, Kirby Joseph, the rookie
All
out
right.
of Illinois, and the knee ended up hitting Denzel Mills in the helmet.
First down at the 44.
Zach Wilson rolling right, throwing right, complete.
On target to the sideline, Jeff Smith.
It's a good catch.
Fourth-year wide
See,
receiver from
we got to
BC,
settle
who's
down,
often
man. This defense
overlooked
needs to settle
in this
down.
wide receiving core because they
Took a shot to the head.
Guys very high. Second round, first round, signing free agents as well.
Need to settle down.
Smith now a part of it because of this injury to Mims.
And had a really good camp. And
Yeah,
carved out
Shola,
a
they
role for
topped
himself, and
like
now
15
reinserted
and
with
everything
the
but
injury
red
to
zone
Mims. Knew
defense.
exactly where he was on
And
the
they
foot-
stopped
on
us
the
today.
field
So
and made the catch.
second down and 2.
Second down and 2.
Handoff tonight, and he's going to get
Nothing going
stuffed
in
at the
this
line of
running game
scrimmage.
right now.
So it's going to be
Zonovan
third
Van
down.
Knight held for no
Tackled
gain.
by Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson.
It's going to be third down and
again
2.
in there. Hutchinson, number 2 overall pick in the draft. We talked to him about the development in his rookie year. He said, man, every
YouTube, hit the bar,
week
bro.
has been a learning experience. I feel like I've progressed dramatically. My instincts are kicking in, less tunnel vision in what I'm doing.
And he also talked about being able to play teams twice, where you can see your development from the first time you played them to the second time, something you don't get in college football as a general rule unless you end up playing them in a bowl game.
Yeah, used Minnesota as the example from last week.
All right, you know what?
Third down and 2. Jets
Listen,
are
I'm
now
going
in
to have to
Detroit
cut this.
territory. Fake it.
Zach Wilson, sacked by James Houston. Oh, my
He
God.
double-clutched.
Listen. Dang,
And-
James Houston, he has 5. He has 5, y'all. I have to cut the replays, man. I got to try to help my computer help this stream follow. Man, so Aiden has 7. James has 5. That was third down and 2. Hey, shout out to Jackson State. Them boy, hey, Deion Sanders got them boys playing. I know he's not there anymore.
Happily, gleefully.
So that helped my computer a little bit by getting rid of the. I can't show the replays, y'all. I'm sorry.
With 5 sacks.
He got 5
this
sacks,
season.
bro.
Via the University
Hey,
of Florida, transferring into
Aiden better be
Jackson State,
careful.
had a monster
The kick
season
is away.
before the Lions drafted him.
No rush. Braden Mann puts it high in the air. The ball will bounce and
Inside the
roll
end
into the
zone.
end zone. So
Woo-wee.
a chance to pin Detroit deep. Couldn't do it.
And we
54.
on commercial break. Oh man, hey, James Houston, bro. He got 5. He has 5 of them. He's gotten 1 in the last 3 games? Believe it or not, man, cutting the. Let me see if I can close some more of these web sites. If that helps. Yeah, it helped a little bit. So the program that I'm using has a percentage, and the higher you are, the more percentage you use, and the more stressful it is. So, it's at 100. So I had to cut some anime, and it's only because I'm pushing out 2 streams. If I was pushing out 1, we wouldn't have a problem. But today is extra touchy. I wonder, we got a little bit of snow, a little bit of wind. I wonder if that's what it is. He's got a sack and a half a game. Bro, that's crazy. Hey, did y'all see Deion Sanders when he got drafted? Shout out to Jackson State. I know they lost yesterday, which was tough, but went to overtime and stuff like that. Man, oh man, that was a good-looking drive too. That was a good-looking drive, and the Lions was able to stand up and stop that thing, man. Is it possible for Houston to get Rookie of the Year? It would be, but we've looked at Tyreek Woolen. If Aiden Hutchinson and Sauce are not careful, he'll come up and take it. The brother got 6 interceptions. He has 2 fumble recoveries or something. It's crazy. But if you go look at Sauce's stats and his stats, it ain't no comparison to me. Ritter 0-4. Shout out to Mr. Poole. Says Lions linebacker, this is from 28 seconds ago, is now the 3rd player in NFL history to produce a sack in each of the first 4 games, joining Terrell Suggs, Santana Dotson. Wow. His 4-game sack ties the franchise overall record, and he's the first Lions rookie to do it. Hey, they call him the problem. They call him the problem, bro.
Inside the NFL.
And you know what's funny though? This is what's funny about that whole thing is that I watched
Paramount Plus.
James Houston, he wanted to play linebacker, and Deion Sanders and I think it was the position coach, man, told him that he would flourish at the edge.
Jamal Williams in the backfield.
Goff trying to go deep, nowhere to go. And Goff is going to run this thing. Nope.
Chucks it out of bounds.
Man, wait for the big man to keep up with Goff. Goff wanted to go deep. Nobody was open. And that's where the defensive back of the Jets are going to come in at. Nobody was open. Then he wanted to get it to Williams in the flat, but Williams was covered very well. So it could come down to like a special teams play like we saw earlier.
But where do you go with the ball?
Yeah, it was nowhere for him to go,
Green
man.
shirts plastered to white shirts. Nowhere for him to fit it in. He doesn't force it. Throws it out of bounds. Goes to second down.
Second down and 10. Nobody in the backfield. They bring another blitz. Jared Goff wide open. St. Brown. No, I'm sorry. That's Raymond. I'm sorry. They look just alike when they first catch the ball, man, for a first down.
To New York.
All right, we got a game break here. Carolina, Sam Darnold at the 10-yard line. Sam is going to flush, run right, looking like, Oh, it was a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. It's a tie game. Looking like Josh Allen with that sideline throw there. Tie game, 7-7.
Sam Darnold used to be the quarterback here with the
Sure
Jets
did.
before
Matt Patricia's first game.
A decision to go in a different direction.
First down and 10.
A team that if they win out, they win their division.
That's crazy. Hand off to Jamal, and Jamal is going to gain 4 yards. Going to be
to the 35-yard
second down and 6 for the Detroit Lions.
He slides in there to make the play. It's a 4-yard pickup for Detroit. We're under a minute to go in this opening quarter.
Yeah, he does have bigger arms. But just initially, and their numbers both start with a 1, so it's a little tough to see initially. But I think St. Brown has the sleeves, the little plastic or whatever it is on his sleeve. Potentially the last play of the first quarter. I'm sorry. Second down and 6.
Will be at Carolina
next week. Low snap. Jared Goff. DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, man.
Trying to hit DeAndre Swift.
And this game is going to be tough, man, because it's really the run game is going nowhere. The offensive line is holding up, but like DeAndre Swift, man, you got to catch that ball, man, off the hands of DeAndre. So it's going to be a play here, a play there, man. Third down and 6.
So where's Amon-Ra St. Brown, number 14? He is his most trusted receiver on third downs. And I think he just moved into the slot.
Third down and 6, ball at the 35. DeAndre Swift in the backfield.
Third down and 6.
Is it a false start?
Dead. And a timeout called by Detroit.
Ooh-wee.
Charge timeout, Detroit.
Timeout taken by the Lions. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
Hey, yo. The Jets fans are crazy, so timeout Detroit Lions. Man. So it's funny because when the Lions had the head coaching position open, I want to say Saleh, I heard that he interviewed and turned it down, but then you hear reports that he didn't, but I thought he did. So it's going to be third down and 6. Detroit Lions call the timeout. Here we go.
4 receivers set on 3rd and 6 for the Lions.
Third down and 6.
27 seconds to go in this
shotgun
first
for Jared Goff. Raymond in motion. Here's the snap. Jared Goff is going to dump it. Oh, no.
And it's dropped by Jackson.
He
thrown at the end of the
got a
play.
flag. I'm not sure what it's. Dang, man.
Incomplete.
Jared wanted to run it and then decided to pass it at the last second.
Rolstad has been busy early.
He's trying to stay warm out there. You know,
looks like he's going to be holding.
Offense, number 58. That penalty's decline.
Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So
Penei Sewell saying, my bad.
The right tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the grab there.
Well, I'm glad he did grab because Jared Goff would have got smashed.
But when he's on the field, he is so productive as a pass rusher, Bryce Huff. To get off time
So,
on the line of scrimmage at the snap, makes plays in the backfield, had the big strip sack of
all right, right now it is a special teams difference is what this is, man.
Things happen positively for the Jets.
No doubt. He's become a true pass rush specialist for New York. Jack Fox.
Fox with the punt.
No rush. Barrio steps forward. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch at the 21.
At the 22-yard line. That's a 43-yard kick. 15 seconds left in this first quarter. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Yeah, this thing might come down to a special teams play like we saw. Like, the only difference is a special teams return. Man, oh, man. Is this live anywhere? Unwrenched. What you mean? You mean on this platform, or what is that question? Because if you mean on the platform, no. Okay, so Mark says he wasn't offered the job. See, I thought he was. But okay. You know, you hear different things coming out. Yeah, we had the first drive, but we couldn't score. All right, we back.
His 8th start of the season. Jets are 5-2 in Wilson's 7 starts.
I feel a turnover or something, man.
And the way the Lions are stacking the lines.
Is this the last play of the first quarter? Barrios in motion.
Early downs here for the Jets.
Handoff to Knight.
Handoff.
And Knight is tackled by Kaleem.
And he's tackled out near the sideline.
Aleem McNeil. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Lions 7, Jets 0. Jets do get the ball to start the second half. You know what? Why y'all tell me that was so big? But it worked. It kind of worked. It works. Will Detroit win by 10 or more points? I have no idea. We definitely catch fire. I don't think the Jets going to score on us. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I do feel like the Lions are going to get a turnover. It's going to be a sack, fumble, or an interception. They might get a field goal, but I don't think they score a TD. See, their offense is not that good. It's the defense, especially with Zach Wilson, man. The defense is what keeps this team going. They're ranked like top 15 in a lot of categories except red zone defense. Their red zone defense is like 20th. I think they stuffed us because of the play call. I think if you have somebody out there throwing the ball, somebody would have been wide open. Yes, Anne-Marie. Yesterday was fantastic. The Colts-Vikings game was my biggest stream of the year in week 15. Like, it took us all probably, 60 games to get that? But I had a good time, man. I didn't have a good time watching the Vikings come back. That was barf. I was like, couldn't take it. Field goals don't count. If we go up by 14, I'm going to call this game over. Queasy, what's up, man? We winning this game. Where's the confidence? Oh, what are you talking about? I said the Lions was going to win this game. I don't understand. What do you mean? I haven't lost confidence in the team. I'm saying that the Jets defense is solid. And you can see that we're having a little bit of trouble scoring on them. But I think, like y'all was saying, we got to get in the rhythm. Chark, 1 target, no catches. It's really been St. Brown. We got to find that rhythm, man. They was a little slow last week as well. Stop talking draft picks, Derek. What are you talking about, Ken? What's up, Dave? What's going on, man? Easy win for the Lions. Zach is starting. No, don't go there, y'all. Don't go there. Man, what y'all thinking about them throwing ice yesterday in Buffalo? I think it was classless. They was throwing snow and all that stuff. Oh, the little girl with the little ice skating thing. Oh, and she is ready. Is she crying or laughing? All right, we back.
And the rest of our NFL on CBS crew, producer Mark Wolf.
Ball at the
Suzanne Smith.
Jets,
we start this
27. Zach rolling out. Should have been a hold. Wasn't. Throws on the run. Oh, got a man. Garrett Wilson, rookie. Good stuff, man. Should have been a hold on Romeo. They should have got the hold, but they didn't call it.
On the hookup.
And a good pass from
Detroit talked about all week.
Zach Wilson, man.
Worked on in anticipation of Zach Wilson if he's the quarterback. movement plays, plays of him getting outside the pocket, and what needs to
I think
happen.
Romeo would have at
In
least
this
chased him
case,
down,
they
man.
lose
But
sight of Garrett Wilson, and a really
yeah, I don't
nice
know who.
throw by
There was
Zach
nobody
Wilson.
on him.
Drop it in the bucket and let number 17 go possess it and take it for further yardage.
Garrett Wilson is closing in on the Jets.
All right, at the 40 of the Detroit Lions.
Record for catches, Wayne Corbett.
Play action.
Take the handoff.
Rolling left.
Wilson
going deep.
He throws. He's got his man.
What are you doing? Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Who?
Breaking away.
I don't understand. Touchdown. What I tell y'all, bro? I told you. 2 big plays. I said that. Y'all said they wasn't going to score on us. I didn't say that. It was total breakdown in coverage. I have no idea who was supposed to be on him. Oh, what in the world? Who is the safety in the back, bro? Who is? Was that Deshaun? Kirby, what is happening? Oh, my God.
Had a big year last year in Cincinnati.
I don't know.
Wow. Not catching nearly as many balls here with the Jets, but what a time to come up with a big
I don't know what y'all thought, who y'all was watching, man.
As a Jet.
Kick is up. Ooh, Wynn took that, boy. It's good.
Screws through for Zerline to tie this.
They're not gonna score on our defense, huh? Oh, man. Dern says, so was that on? Yeah, it was on Kirby. It was one safety back. Uzama is running this way, so he's running at Kirby. He steps in to the left, cuts out right, and Kirby was like, whoop, 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 on a banana peel, bro, and was late getting to him. Tom Cruise in a plane. I guess he's about to jump out. Tom Cruise is loony, man. No fear. Is he really about to jump out of this plane? Is this real? No, that's not real. Okay. That's not real because there's no way he's okay. No. Okay. Man, that green screen is cold. Plus, he weigh. No, this isn't real. It looks good though. Okay, because that's the camera passing him right there. If y'all see this commercial, y'all think this is real? No. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all got to tone it down, bro. Y'all have to tone it down because the Jets are tough to score on. We got to be able to score on them. I don't know, Chris. He was talking way too long, man. Like, you're falling out of an airplane. You have to have some sense of urgency. But that was crazy, though, man. They had one safety back, and it was Kirby, and he got beat by the tight end. He got beat by the tight end, man. 7-7 game. So their offense has scored. Ours has not. They get the ball to start the second half. All right, Patrick Mahomes scored a touchdown for my fantasy squad, week 15. And I am sitting at 21-0 right now. Like, my dude does not care. He still got Cooper Kupp in. So, yeah, I don't even really have to check. He's 3-11, and he stopped caring a long time ago. I literally could win that.
And a piece.
All right, so 1 quarter in, no Jameson Williams sighting. I haven't really been paying attention, but no.
Justin Jackson.
Hey, at this point, I'm like, put in J-Mo or something, bro. 7-7. Detroit scored on a special teams play. And the Jets score on an offensive drive. I'm actually surprised that CJ came to the Jets. Like, you left the Bengals for the Jets. Bengals are like, they're going to be set for a while. The Jets are trying to get there. So now it's always curious to see when people make these decisions. Like, you went from, man, that was a terrible, come on, Kirby. And then you had a chance at him. Like, so hopefully Aaron Glenn will change his play calling here, his personnel, because this is not going to bode
He was
well
the
for
starter,
us.
now the backup again after injury. Congratulations.
All right, so the Lions with their third possession, I believe.
Zach Wilson.
Hand off to DeAndre Swift, and he's going to get 4 yards. A lot of pushing and shoving after the play.
For 4
I don't know what's up with the Jets, man. They touch you today.
Slides down low to make the tackle.
Yeah, Marie, I believe they did.
Wilson hit on his last 4 passes. That touchdown to Uzama.
Like, I don't want to.
And the throws he made.
I don't want to lose to this
Two
guy.
of the ones out of the pocket.
Like the
Exactly
guy
what you
that-
look for, exactly what you saw of him coming out of BYU. Those plays that he makes a little bit off
Took no
schedule,
accountability.
platform.
Second
This
down and
time,
6, tie game.
accurate throws to go along with it.
Jared Goff in the shotgun.
A little bit better than what we saw before he went to the bench.
92 total yards of offense for Detroit.
Jarrett,
Again has time. He delivers
good
it
stuff. James
short
Mitchell
of
with a catch.
the line to gain.
And it's
James
going to be
Mitchell goes
third down
to
and
get it.
1.
It's going to set up
That offensive
third
line,
down
man,
and
is holding
short
tough.
5-yard pickup through the air.
It's
This is a
holding
Detroit
tough,
team
man.
that has scored 30 points or more 7 times this season. That's the
crazy.
most in the NFL.
Let's
We
get this
asked
first
Dan
down, keep this
Campbell
drive
about
going.
That 1-6 start. He said, yeah, even with the record, we really believed we were close. It was hard to see it from the outside.
Third
but we
down and
believed
1.
it within the building.
When you were doing your prep and you saw those numbers, you're just like,
97 yards total to the Jets, 91.
7 games, 30
Very
points
evenly
or more to
paced.
Detroit.
DeAndre Swift with the first down. Thank
Good
you.
adjustment.
All that dancing, man. Go forward. First down.
3-yard pickup. Franklin Myers in there defensively for New York. This drive continues for the Lions.
And what's nice for the Lions with their 2 running backs, Jamal Williams.
Man, you know
number
what's
30,
crazy? It's like
DeAndre
we don't miss
Swift, 32.
TJ at all.
You can't really draw a
We
bead
don't
on
miss
what
TJ
they're going to
Hockenson
do by
at
who's
all.
on
Like,
the field. Some teams, you have your runner.
he
you have the
did
guy
not
who's gonna be
really
your third down
change
back and
the
catch it.
dynamic of the
When
offense.
Those 2 are on the field. Everything's in play.
All right, so no Swift, no Williams on the field. They got Kabinda and Jackson. They're going to play action to Jackson.
Goff.
Let's go.
In stride.
DJ Chark for a first down.
Make that DJ
Chark, man, good
gets the
stuff.
grab.
So do
DJ
these guys
Reed
have
on the
spotters,
chase down.
man?
It's an 18-yard catch and run.
Let's go.
St. Brown 14 clears out. DJ Chark comes underneath, and he runs away from the defender.
I told
And Jared
people
Goff
he
has
wasn't
enough time to
dynamic,
let
no
him
need for
clear,
him.
and then
Yeah,
hit
all
him in
go.
stride
You was
before he's
right, bro,
knocked down at the
because
end of it.
he has not, the offense has
the
not
defensive
suffered
back.
one bit. First down and 10, we're in Jets territory. Swift back in the game. Do we see Jameson anywhere?
During the offseason, has
We
dealt
do
with
not.
injuries this year.
Jared Goff back to pass.
Set it down.
Steps up in the pocket. Going deep. Who is he
Deep
throwing
shot.
to?
Goff.
Oh, where's the...
It up right at the end
Right,
of the
there you
play.
go.
Jamison
Oh, my
Williams,
God.
the burner,
Ah!
was the intended
What a
receiver,
play,
and the
man.
Jets continue to
I
make
said
it
I didn't
happen
even
in the
see him out
secondary.
there.
And everything
Jamison
is there for
Williams.
Jared Goff. This ball's just a little bit short.
Oh, if
because
Jared-
Jamison Williams was running away
no,
from DJ
JG.
Reed, but because the
If
ball's short,
JG,
it brings Reed back in.
That's on Goff, man. Oh, my God. I think he was, come on, Jared. Come on, man. That's on JG, bro. If he, Jameson had to slow down.
That's a touchdown for Detroit.
Oh, my
Again,
God.
Jared Goff has
Dang.
all day to operate.
Come on, man. Slow down.
Jets are getting very little pressure on him against one of the
Delay
top
handoff
offensive
to,
lines in the game.
nope, that's Jackson.
Jackson going.
Oh,
up.
my
That's a
goodness,
3-yard
man.
Pickup for Detroit.
Oh.
Jermaine Johnson will get credit for the stop. Sets up third down and
Listen, I can be hard on Jared when it's time, man. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. If he puts more air on it. I didn't know Jameson was out there, man. Come on, bro. Third down and 7.
It's understood how well they control the edges.
That was supposed to be 7.
His base in the pocket.
Come on, Jared. That's all right. He gonna get it together, man.
Throw the football better over the last
They got to get this. 3 seconds on the play clock.
They protect his flanks.
play clock down to 1.
They just get it off.
Just get the snap.
Hand off to Jackson. Dang.
And the
Jackson's
Jets
going to
bring
gain
down
5
Jackson.
yards.
They're in no man's land here inside the 40. Tony Adams.
Danny, who you telling to quit whining, bro? Are you talking to me? Danny on Gridiron Blitz, are you talking to me? 4th down and 3.
More aggressive than the average person, but you noted earlier, he does that aggression based on understanding his team and what he expects out of the opponent. Here they
Fourth
go
down
again.
and 3. They're going to go for it.
Been a 56-yard field goal attempt. They're going for it. On
Got him
4th
wide
and 3.
open. St. Brown always open.
Outside St. Brown.
As opposed to, wait, what are you talking about? It's a simple question. You talking to me, yes or no? There's a flag on the play, though.
Boy, that was well conceived, well designed, and well executed.
Holding. Defense, number 22. That penalty is declined. The result of the play.
Okay, so since you don't understand the basic concept of English, I'm talking to you. It's yes or no. That's one question. So you going to boss up and say yes? So this is your chance, man. You going to go out like a G? Yes or no? But if you speak, you got to be ready to defend yourself. You better be ready to boss up. First down and 10. You got about 10 seconds, bro.
First down, just shy of the 25.
Goff, all type of time, out the backfield to Jackson. First down. And they're in the Lions are in the red zone. Don't worry, y'all. We're going to get it. We're going to come back to it. I just want to make sure, because if I put them out, I want to make sure it's necessary. Jags get on the board. Okay, I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, the light has
Lions with the red zone
on for Trevor Lawrence.
It is. When you coach a
all right, ball at the 11-yard line.
Well, you're going to get the desired result. He wasn't getting that previously.
Hand off to Jamal. Jamal, big hole, touchdown, Detroit Lions. Let's go.
Penalty marker down at the 10. Williams thinking he had his 15th touchdown of the year.
They walking backwards.
Back.
Yeah.
The other direction.
That came from the back judge, and oftentimes that means he detected someone holding in the interior.
Number 63. It's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
And it's Evan Brown.
Evan Brown, man, got to get the rust off.
Defensive holding, but this time he sees offensive holding. Evan Brown back from an ankle injury and gets picked up here. All
right,
nice double team there, and then Brown
okay, let's regroup. Let's get it together.
Upfield, that's where the hold takes
yeah, that's
place
why that hole was so big.
Mosley.
All right.
After the initial block, gets upfield and encounters C.J. Mosley, gets too much cloth.
First down and 17.
So Lions have to.
Lions have owned this time of possession. 15 minutes to 6. Ball at the 17.
Shotgun here for Goff. Goff stepped.
Got it again. DeAndre Swift. Go forward. He stepped out. He stepped out. He stepped out.
Just short of the 10. Quan Alexander out on the perimeter makes the play for New York.
What's up, Dirty Money? Says playoffs. Let's go, Detroit. Appreciate the dono, man.
Jared Goff has to throw the football to now. All right, you go out wide. DJ Chark back healthy. He's your deep threat. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he gets open against anything. James Mitchell coming along as a receiving tight end. Josh Reynolds really having a nice year. Khalif Raymond doing a really nice job in the slot. And then Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift both catch the ball well out of the backfield.
Swift to the left. Goff in the shotgun.
Fifth in the NFL in scoring. 12th play of the drive.
Delay handoff to Swift. Let's go, Swift. It's a flag. What is the flag going?
Inside the 5. And the Lions very aggravated as this call will work against them. Penalty marker just as Swift was turning it upfield.
Holding. Offense, number 63.
And it's Brown again.
It's a 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Now Jeff Lambert, the side judge, who had the play developing right in front of him, so he saw it.
Another holding call.
Here comes 63.
Come on, man.
With Ragnow 77, and see the hands on the outside.
Okay, Evan Brown, man, he might need to come out.
Gonna get you every time. You
can't be grabbing pads, bro. Hey, we're going backwards. So that's what, first down and 30?
Get him off of the shoulder pads.
From touchdown,
get him on the numbers,
and we got an injury timeout. From touchdown to like the 50-yard line, man. Hey, they might have to put Skipper in, man. Because Evan is a little rusty. He ain't played in a while. It's been at least a month. So we got a down Jet right now. I mean, Lord have mercy. And it all started with the missed throw by Jared Goff, man. I think they'll get that together, bro. Oh, my goodness. Because J-Mo had him. He had him by a good 3 or 4 steps and had to literally stop and wait for the ball. Yes. Joey, 2 consecutive. This guy hasn't played in about a month, I think. I want to say he might not have been on injured reserve, but he's been out for a while. Hey, Tony, that brother was gone. I didn't even know he was out there. I was looking for him. I didn't see him. It is a lot. It's a lot of flags, though, today. And a lot of them on us. No, 2003, it doesn't. Just put it like this. Any loss will make it super difficult for the Lions to get in. Like any loss. But a loss, 2 losses, we're done. 1 loss, we are life support. But that's from here on out. It doesn't matter who we play. I got to put my sweatshirt on. I mean, they probably won't pull Brown. He's not going to get any better, but 2 consecutive holds on him. We've had the same happen to Panay. So you know what? I thought Stafford was going to retire because of the injuries, and I don't think so anymore. I mean, if his wife wants him to, maybe, and if the doctor suggested, but seeing him on the sideline, even though he's been in the league for 13 years, he still got that excitement to play. When the Rams played last week and Baker was out there, you could see Stafford holding the ball and twirling it around like he wants to be out there. So I think that he is going to go for another couple years. I think he's going to see his contract through for sure, and then may or may not try to come back to Detroit for a retirement thing. You put 50 on it, huh? What's up, William? It's a good picture, man. I like that picture. What's up, D? Stafford wants to retire in Detroit. He probably does.
Opportunity for Detroit so far.
Okay, here we go. 2nd down and 17.
Walked off on his own.
So they did not take the second penalty.
Looked like the right ankle. Denzel Mims being checked for a head injury from
Goff
earlier.
back to pass to Swift.
Underneath
And
pass
Swift
to
going to gain
DeAndre
5
Swift.
yards.
Jets keep him in front of them.
3rd down and maybe
at the
14.
13-yard
They
line,
can
a
get
gain of
a
6.
first down inside the 5. Man, from a missed pass to a touchdown retracted to a big gain retracted, our offense is moving, man.
Starting a season 1-6, the 1970
Well, Zach,
Bengals.
Kelly said he's coming back after his contract.
I mean, Miami made that run last year late that would have been similar to that, but didn't quite get there.
3rd down and 12.
Just how difficult it is when you dig that kind of a hole.
14th play of the drive. This is a 3rd and 12
Goff.
for Detroit.
Come on, Jarrett. Hit as he threw, incomplete.
A bit, and it threw off the top. Alexander steps in front of St.
Jared Goff wound up on the ground, incomplete pass, and from a touchdown, taken off the board to a field goal attempt.
Williams not playing for the Jets, but that deep defensive line.
Taylor Decker he missed his block that time. Jared Goff was hit as he threw, and
affecting Jared Goff in the pocket, forcing the incompletion.
I mean, the offensive line has been
Michael Badgley.
31-yard attempt. This is essentially an extra point.
Chargers, Tennessee, Indianapolis, Chicago.
Kick is up. Kick is good. Yes, Michael. Man,
whoo! To put Detroit in front. 10-7.
Man. The offensive line has been holding tough for most of the game, man, but not that time. Man, but the offense is starting to warm up, though. Oh, my God, bro. Okay, so I'm going to make a statement. I think that Jared Goff is going to warm up. That J-Mo-Jared connection is going to warm up. So I think we going to see more of that. Like, Jared was on last week, but he might have underestimated Jameson's speed because he threw it to Chark, and Chark had no problem. But I don't know. And this is why one of the reasons why I was saying he needs to play, man. They need to develop a chemistry, in-game chemistry, not that practice stuff. I wonder if people will still give me flack on Goff deep ball. I'm not. I haven't lost any faith in Jared Goff, Darren. Because he hit 2 last week. Well, J-Mo was wide open, but the one to Chark, he threw one to Chark last week, and I think the week before that was a dime, man, in stride. So I think they need much more chemistry together. I think he'll be all right. People patting the ball instead of throwing it. I don't know, man. I feel like Stafford does that too. Stafford, I think a lot of quarterbacks pat the ball before they throw. I don't know if they do it in Pee-wee or what, but I've noticed that. What happens when I hit pause on the field and chat? Does it come through now or stay? Wait, what? Ken, wait, say that again. Are you saying like if you pause the screen or what? Because there's not a way to pause the only way to pause the chat is if you pause the show. Okay, sometimes I pause to go to the bathroom. Okay, Ken, so if you pause to come to the bathroom and you come back, you'll be behind. So you have to catch up. It'll tell you how many minutes you're behind. If you pause the video, you pause, I want to say you pause everything, even the chat. I'm not certain, but yeah, you got to catch up. I'm not certain if you pause. I want to say yes, that everything pauses. I'm not certain, though. Okay, Queasy says chat is always live. Okay, chat doesn't pause. There you go. So I'll be behind. So that's right. So you'll be chatting, and I'll be behind, but the chat will be live. That's right. Oh, man. Okay, Detroit 10, New York 7. Detroit is own time of possession, 16:49 to 6:05. 9 first downs to the Jets 4. And the Jets get the ball to start the second half. They chose to defer.
Berrios is deep.
Berrios from 2 yards deep.
Out of the end zone.
Should have been holding.
Looking for an opening. And upended as he crossed the 20-yard line.
2 big hits, man. Hey, somebody said you got to be a little crazy to play football, and I think they're right, man. These dudes is running at full speed directly at each other. You have to love that type of like aggression. Red, I have no idea. I have no idea, bro.
Zach,
I know we don't play them a ton, so I don't know. And I know in 2018 we lost.
Acknowledging, at least in our conversation with him, that he's got to play better.
Yeah, and in a 3-week reset, you shouldn't expect everything to be perfect now when he comes back. I think we've seen spots where it hasn't been perfect, but we've also seen improvement as well.
Play action.
Fake the handoff. Wilson step
across the middle, wide open.
To the 40-yard line, the catch and curl.
Who was that?
By Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore. We got to get pressure on Zach Wilson, man.
Ball for 21 yards as we check in with Evan.
Yeah, guys, we're
got to get some pressure on Zach.
Reset for Wilson, the mechanics much better. Also mental, though. Told us had to find
NHL
the
is a whole different.
Also reached out to some Hall of Fame quarterbacks that have been through benchings before. Steve Young, Kurt Warner, Drew Brees. Their message to Zach
we got to get to Zach Wilson,
man.
We have to get to him.
The best possible way you can, and you'll get to where you want to get to sooner.
First down and 10.
That effort, that attention to detail.
Detroit up
mentality.
by 3.
Yeah, they talked about every day making the most of that one day.
Hand off 2.
Zonovan Knight, they had some
Knight with a gain of 4. It's going to be second down and 6.
Isaiah Buggs and
6:08 to go in the second quarter.
4-yard pickup. So for Wilson.
Gotta mute that right there. That's right. He tore his meniscus in the preseason. I forgot all about that. So he was injured. Then he was the starter weeks 4 through 11. Then got benched 12, 13, and 14. Then was dropped to the third quarterback and then was elevated like Friday and now starting today.
Time and reload. Even if White was healthy this week.
A pitch to Knight.
The number 2 QB ahead of Joe Flacco.
And Knight's going to be tackled by Alex Anzalone.
Going to get some reps in practice. Then everything turned late.
Everybody, why are these teams pushing each other, man? They don't got no bad blood between them.
Robert Saleh, the head coach, where he said, "We've made the decision."
Listen, we have to get to him, man. Lions need to get to Zach because he carving them up with no pressure.
Getting this guy back out on the field.
He looks like the number 2 overall pick right now.
At least have him prep like there's a chance he's going to play. No one
like he's playing very well, making good decisions.
And be this week, but that was
already
in
Zach
action.
Wilson scares me a little bit, man.
That growth And
It's just his look. His look scares me.
The confidence is coming along.
3rd down and 1.
Can he hold it throughout the ball game?
Zach with the keeper. Don't get the first down. Good stuff. Good play call. First down. And look, Zach trying to get the job back, man. Zach trying to get the starting job back. Okay, Big Zach.
He was drafted. We're seeing those things on display. The movement. A little bit of quarterback run game when you want it. The ability to make some of those throws that are off schedule, that are not scripted. Where he got into trouble was making some of those throws where he didn't have
My
to be
opponent
off
has
schedule
0 fantasy
or
points.
unscripted, and they became
Most of his
wild
people
throws
playing
that put
later.
his team in jeopardy. Make the plays
First
when
down
the pocket is
and
clean,
10.
as you're supposed to. Only go unscripted when necessary.
Play action.
Jets are moving the football from the
Oh, good stuff. A little outlet pass to Mims or Moore.
Handled there.
And Moore's going to gain 5 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 5.
To Evan after the 5-yard pickup.
They got some pressure on Zach, but Moore was wide open.
Despite the hope that Mike White would be available for this game,
Yeah,
Zach Wilson,
Cynics, I see.
Robert Saleh got majority of the reps.
The only way you can get it back is to play well.
So
you know what I'm
White was
saying?
Limited, got some reps, did some things, but it was pretty much Zach's show all week with the ones.
And real quick, guys, the next game is a Thursday nighter coming up. So I think it's
That's right. That's going to be a big game, too. I think it's – is it Jacksonville?
Comes back and makes a go of it on Thursday night. This could be a 2-game trial here for Zach
2nd down and 5. Handoff to Knight. And he's going to gain 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
To the 36 to Sean
If they can
Elliott
keep
with the
him
tackle. It's a 4-yard
beyond that
pickup.
first
Keep
or
him on
behind
with
that
White.
first, we could have a
You can't
tie
just
game
brush
possibly.
off the fact that he went to the hospital with a rib injury.
Philadelphia
Now,
game is slow
we get
going. Let me see.
programs
Dallas is
sometimes
stomping
like, "Oh, these guys are tough,
Jacksonville.
they can just bounce back."
Wow.
He has
New
a
Orleans is
fractured
winning that
rib.
Yeah.
game.
The Jets
Houston
made
beating the
decision.
Kansas City
doctors made
Chiefs.
the decision he was not going to play, no matter
Okay,
second
Philly.
opinion, third opinion, 10 opinions.
Are they playing later? I thought they were playing. Why is it not? Why has it not updated?
Said no.
You see Philly, Chicago? Why is it frozen?
Just shut this down and said, Mike, not this
3rd down and 2.
Let's see you heal up first.
Handoff to Moore. And he's going to get enough for a 1st down.
First down.
The Jets, man.
So what has this
They kind of a
changed for
nuisance.
Mike LaFleur, the offensive coordinator, in how to attack Detroit with Wilson at quarterback compared to White?
But when you're attacking with Mike White, you're playing much more of a pocket game. Quarterback movement isn't involved. Quarterback run game isn't involved. It's much more of a 3-step, 5-step drop. Maybe some platform.
Okay, there you go. That was weird. It was like frozen. It was the only one frozen.
That's when he is most comfortable. If you're able to get him outside the pocket, get him in
1st down and 10.
some RPOs, some play actions.
Ball at the Detroit 33-yard line. Shotgun for Wilson. Play action. Wilson. Woo! Will Harris with the coverage. Man, brought the pressure. Threw it into the dirt.
They got to talk about whether or not a receiver's in the vicinity or not. This could be a grounding call.
So the penalty marker comes in late.
Intentional grounding.
Robert Saleh is
Intentional.
trying to make his case.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 7. It's a 10-yard
Number
penalty.
7, you mean number 2?
Loss of down.
Yeah, number 2.
Down.
Number 2.
That's Zach Wilson. He was in the pocket. And the
That's a good call.
Where he grounded it was much more towards
Chicago
the
missed the extra
numbers,
point, huh?
Where he grounded it, I thought, much more towards the hash marks. So that's where
that was a good play call. Will Harris came
he is in the tackle box,
untouched.
So he can't
Oh yeah, he didn't move at all. That brother just threw it into the dirt.
There's Garrett
Yeah,
Wilson
if you're
right
in the
there.
tackle box, you can't.
They're not going to count that as close to being in the vicinity.
All right. So we're at the 2-minute warning. Oh my God. Dang, bro. We at the 2-minute warning. Yes, McKenzie. I've been saying that, bro. Geno Smith. I forgot he was a QB. That was huge, man, because that was huge, man. They get the ball to start the second half. Grid, this game has me nervous. Yeah, every game has me nervous, bro, because we can afford to only lose one, and the closer we get to like the end of the season, that game becomes, we got the more we win and the closer we get to the end of the season, like the room for error lessens. You know what I mean? Like if we lose now, we got to win 3 straight. If we lose next week, we got to win 2 straight. So ideally, I would like to go to Green Bay like 9-7. Go to Green Bay 9-7, man. That would be fantastic. We had the 2-minute warning. You know what, Jerron? That's a good question. I'm going to say no He says, does he get the sack? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Because if you had like 5 people rushing the passer and you throw it into the dirt, who would you give the sack to? So I'm going to say no. I won't try to debate. I'm happy to see more fans in here, though. We can win all playoff. Can we win all playoff games? I don't think so. I'm going to just keep it a buck, man. I don't want to play the San Francisco 49ers. I wouldn't want to play them in Detroit, but in Levi Stadium, I don't want to play them. I don't think we would get destroyed, but their defense is insane. And that's like the one team I don't want to play. I would rather play Philly than the 49ers, man. The 49ers have not lost in 7 weeks. The 49ers were 3-4, and they have won 7 in a row. And 2 of them games has been with the last pick in the NFL draft because their defense is ridiculous. That's the team I don't want to play. No, y'all gotta. No. I don't know about that, man. Why y'all so cocky all of a sudden, bro? We gotta get there first. We gotta get there first.
Robert
All right, so we
Saleh
2
was
minute
very
warning.
upset at this call. They backed it up 10 yards, intentional grounding on Zach Wilson.
Well, you see where the ball is, but he's trying to hit it. There's a receiver there, and there's a receiver there, and the ball doesn't even get to the line of scrimmage. I thought it was a good call by the officials.
All right, 2 minute warning.
There was not anyone in the vicinity.
Zach Wilson steps up. And it's sacked, baby. Boom, baby. Romeo Okwara. Boom, baby. Let's go.
He needs some milk.
Hey, Dan Campbell, call a timeout, bro. Let's get that. We need to score.
Gets his first sack of the season. Had 10 sacks.
We need to score, bro. What are you
tearing? Said Achilles.
Third down and 27.
Last week.
I mean, if I'm Dan Campbell, I'm calling a timeout, man.
So the Jets had it at the 33-yard line. They are now backed up to the 50.
10 seconds on the play clock. You better call one after this. We need some points.
Detroit, a minute 20 and
5 seconds on the play clock.
Half.
Third down and 27.
Michael Carter.
They just get it off. 3-man rush. Zach.
Wilson.
Incomplete.
And it hits the
Okay,
hands of Tyler
so we
Conklin.
saved our 2 timeouts.
Incomplete.
All right.
Stops the clock with 1:10 to play.
See, that whole defense designed. If we're going to give you the completion, we're just not going to give you the
Romeo
first down.
with the cameras.
You know, and this is part of the inconsistency. With Zach Wilson, we've seen those flashes.
All right, 4th down and 27. Come on, man.
He's made some exceptional
Let's go.
plays.
We need some points.
Play like that,
we
clean
need some
pocket,
points.
Put it right on your receiver and gain a little
Raymond
bit of
with the
yardage
kickoff
and help out your
return.
defense
That
a
is the
little bit.
only touchdown for the Lions.
Raymond has the touchdown.
Wait, are they coming to try to block this
on
now?
the punt earlier to get Detroit on the board? He's standing at his own 13-yard
They are
line,
going to
waiting
take.
for this kick from Braden Mann.
Oh, wait, not the jump.
Fake on the fair catch.
Oh, no, his foot. His foot. His
Was
foot.
he in is the question.
His foot. His foot. Touchback, baby. I knew it. I knew it, bro.
He
That
was in the
brother
end zone.
foot.
It's coming
Hey,
out
you
to the
better put
20-yard
that back foot down, dog. You better put that back foot down. He was on the line, dog. Yes. The second guy that touched it, he was already on the line. He was the second guy that touched it is the dude that was on the line. You better put that back foot down, dog. All right. Woo! Oh. That was close, man. That was close. I personally would have called a timeout. I would have called a timeout. You still got, but now you have 2 timeouts on this side. I would have called 1, though, and just kept the 1. Get in field goal range, maybe kick a field goal. Listen, if I'm Detroit, I'm trying to be aggressive. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to dink and dunk for a field goal. Be aggressive. You had over a minute left. You got 2 timeouts. Be aggressive. People have come back and won games in less time than this. Be aggressive. Get it in the zone. If you have to settle for 3, that's fine. Romeo with his first sack since tearing his Achilles. That's facts. Mike D, what's up, man? Man, who in here watched Lou Young? That fool is stupid, man. Lou Young, man. I didn't even know he played in the NFL for like 3 or 4 seasons. We're going to shake up Wilson and the defense lose their hope. The defense won't put in the work if they know they can't win. The Niners are my second favorite team. Ken. Hey, Ken, as a Colts fan, bro, I need to know how y'all feeling right now. I need to know how y'all feeling because I probably want to hide, man. I'm not going to lie. Because it ain't the fact that y'all lost the way you did. It's the team you lost to. And the Minnesota Vikings, some of their fan base is sickening. They're sickening, bro. Absolutely sickening. Fitz is an ending. Ugh. I feel sorry for you, brother. Because they were annoying me the week they played the Lions. And, the greatest comeback in NFL history. Woo, you know. The momentum is still all Detroit. March down and score. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you, man, after watching what the Minnesota Vikings did yesterday, it's like, I still think we can win. Even if we got down, I think we can win. But they need to play aggressive right here. We're back. Play aggressive, 2 timeouts.
Bill, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cowher, latest NFL scores and highlights all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Update on the Jet side of things, concussion for Denzel Mims. He will not return
no,
for New York.
Denzel Mims is concussed.
Lions take
Yikes.
over from the 20-yard
The lay
line.
hand off to Swift. Swift, first down. Let's go.
Swift spins to
Let's
the
go.
36-yard
Let's go. So they put some
line.
time back on the
Will
clock.
Parks, who was cut, then brought
First
back to the
down,
practice
DeAndre
squad,
Swift.
then elevated because of injuries, makes the play.
Back to the
First
line.
down for Detroit. We're down to
Snap.
45 seconds
4-man
to go.
rush. Goff. Come on, bro. Give it to him. Throws it to the dirt. Good.
Incomplete.
Way to throw it to the dirt, man.
Again,
Incomplete.
a little bit of pressure enough to force Goff to make a decision.
And the decision faster than he wanted to make it.
Yeah.
And ended up throwing it in the feet of the receiver, which is actually a good play, rather than put the ball up in air and put it in jeopardy.
We talked to Dan Campbell, asked him about Goff. He said, look, we told him very early on, we don't need you to be a superhero. Just make the right play. It's up to us to put you in a position to be the best that you can be.
Okay, so I'm starting to get familiar with Jameson's body
the
type.
pieces around and we give him that opportunity.
Second down and 10.
From the 36. Goff, incomplete.
What kind of routes are they running, man? Third down and 10.
Pressure from Sheldon Rankins.
Because he went through all his reads and
little bit about Dan Campbell.
third down and 10. We got to get this first down. The Jets get the ball.
Dan Campbell, Sheldon Rankin said, it doesn't surprise me what Detroit is doing. He brings a lot of juice. Not shocked at all about the personality and approach.
Third down and 10. St. Brown in motion.
Yeah, he sees it. It's a reflection of Dan
let me
Campbell,
see.
But back-to-back plays for this Jets defense.
It's hard to tell. Okay, let me see. Is that Jameson or Chark?
And watch Huff in the middle, 47, a really good rusher.
Third and 10. Huff trying to get home. Goff
gets it to Zylstra for a gain of a few,
Zylstra,
man.
Who is tackled
And I think the Jets
after
call a
gain of
timeout.
4. Zylstra.
I don't know what that
Away from
sequence
that
was.
tackler just to hand the football to the official. We have 29 seconds left in this first half, and it's fourth down.
That wasn't aggressive at all,
Timeout
man.
called by the Jets.
On the game clock. Thank you.
I don't know why Detroit's offense stand out there like, what are you doing? You
Highlights all coming up for Verizon halftime report. Talked to Jared Goff about his even-keeled nature, and he said, it's just the way I was raised. Don't try to make things bigger than they are. His dad was a professional baseball player.
Fourth down and 6,
Jerry.
punt incoming. The
And he
Jets
said
get
that
the
played
ball
a
to
big
start the
part
second half. I
in
don't know
just
what that
understanding
was,
where all
man.
of this
That whole
fits in
sequence was
to the grand
cheeks.
scheme of life.
Yeah, Jerry always
Philadelphia
counts on
is
this fleeting
losing
in a lot of ways.
to the
You know,
Bears,
this
man.
is
That's
gonna
a
come to
big.
an end. You know, be prepared and make sure you have fun along the way.
All right,
Enjoy
kick
the
is
ride.
away.
Jack Fox.
Fair
the
catch
kick. Berrios,
at
fair
the
catch
19-yard line.
25 seconds left in this second quarter. It's a 41-yard punt.
Man, this is a slugfest right here, man. It's like, and the funny thing is, y'all, okay, right, is it's not that big of a difference. Like the Lions have owned the TOP, but they can't move the ball. And if they do, it's a penalty or whatever. So it could be where it's like a one touchdown game.
Goff Plus, they had
all right, ball at the 19.
Took away a touchdown.
And
they allowed the Jets to help.
Looks like the Jets are going to try to score here. Back to pass.
Jets looking for something. Can't make a mistake here, though.
Wilson going deep. Oh, come on. What are you doing, bro? Jeff Okudah. What are you doing, man? And that's... And what are you doing, man? That was on Jeffrey Okudah right there. What a bomb. And the ball was in the air forever.
Smith. Somehow they catch them to where it turns into essentially man-to-man coverage. I think it was quarters coverage, but Jeff Okudah running to the outside never sees the football. Jeff Smith does. Tracks it the entire way. And then goes and gets it and able to keep
now,
his body
listen, Smith had to come back for that ball.
And away from making a play on the ball. Nice launch by Zach Wilson. Even better play by Jeff Smith.
Man, that ball was in the air forever.
So Wilson has a 33-yard
Hey, I'm telling you, look, he playing like the second overall pick today. That was and it was underthrown. I'm telling you, if he would have put some air on that, more air or some trajectory, that could have been a TD.
Call the backyard football without it being.
No, it wasn't blown coverage, man. Jeff Okudah just got beat.
Playing loose and free. What did his coaches tell him?
I'm more excited that we ain't heard Sauce Gardner's name too much today. Here we go. All of a sudden,
he seems to be doing more of that in the first half.
All of a sudden, that 3 and out last time doesn't look too good. Oh my God, Jeff Okudah is getting smoked, man. Jeff Okudah, bro, Jeff Okudah getting smoked. They're in the red zone. They might score a touchdown. Jeff Okudah is getting smoked. Everybody's killing him, man. What is he doing? Wow. He's getting smoked, man.
And back-to-back plays, Mike White approves.
I told you, bro. One of these games.
12 seconds on the clock.
Now, what? Look, listen. We couldn't do this. We had a whole minute to do this, and we didn't do this.
Everybody likes to put it to their hometown.
They're the 25th in the NFL.
Grew up a Lions fan.
Shotgun Wilson.
Wilson to the end zone. Ooh, incomplete. And
Jeff Smith.
It was just a bad throw.
Like to see
that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. That was just a bad throw. Okudah got beat again. Got a little way. He got away with something. He got away with something there.
To the end zone.
Is that a hug?
Ooh-wee.
I think that could have very easily been a penalty flag pulled right there against Jeff Okudah.
Hey, at halftime, we got to change something. I think we got to change something at halftime. We need to do something.
Like to let him play, but in that case, Jeff Okudah was impeding.
One timeout, so this is it.
Back here. Look what they're doing.
Trying to keep him out of the end zone. Should have been a false start. Was not.
5 seconds left.
Wilson to the end zone. Incomplete. And a tie game we're looking at.
Seconds on the clock.
Wow, man.
Will come on for New York.
You know, we talk all the time about these defenses wanting to guard first down markers. They just wanted to guard the end zone, the touchdown marker. We're going to give up the field goal because you're already there.
Don't forget, the Jets get the ball back to start the second half, man. Crazy game.
But what a nice drive to end this half by the Jets.
And we couldn't do that. We got to get this thing in the end zone, man. We have to. A touchdown call back, a missed pass by Jared Goff. We got to score an offensive touchdown.
This season.
Snap. Kick. Ooh, just got it. Tie game. He just got it, man. All right, I'll see y'all in 13 minutes. Just inside the left upright. right, and we are back, man. A tie game. The New York Jets received the ball to start the second half. Detroit scored on a field goal and a kickoff return in the first quarter by Khalif Raymond and some busted coverage. Uzama for the Jets. We got to regroup, come out here. I hope the defensive changes were made. I hope Detroit decides to open up the offense a little bit. It could have been, in all honesty, I mean, this is all one-sided. It really is. It's all one-sided in Detroit. Jared Goff had Jameson Williams, had his main beat, underthrew the ball. It was a touchdown called back by 2 offensive holding penalties by Evan Brown. The offense, if we open up a little bit, I think the defense is doing enough. Aaron Glenn got to fix the scheme on the back end. We're trying to get to Zach Wilson. We have sacked him once. We got to keep pressure on him. The offense is what I'm worried about because we had a chance to do exactly what they did to tie this game up, but we were super conservative, and you can't win the game playing conservative. So we got to start over. It's a new game. Okuda's doing enough. Look, TOP, Detroit dominated until that last kind of the end of the first half. It's 17 minutes to 12, essentially. 17-27 to 12-33. First downs are almost even.
On the lone
Here we go. This
for the Lions coming on special
is
teams.
for the season. Every quarter is for the season, bro.
Jets get the football to start this second half. Fox kicks it off.
Berrios. Ooh, man, monster hit.
Was closed quickly, and
he's tackled at the 23-yard line.
25-yard line. That's where the Jets win.
I think here we go. That this series is crucial for Detroit, man. Keeping the New York Jets out of the end zone. Keep them out of the end zone. 3 and out would be fantastic.
Second half, they've had one in the last 6 games. As for Robert Saleh, really liking how aggressive Zach Wilson is playing in this offense.
New Orleans is stomping Atlanta right now. New Orleans needs that game to stay. I mean, the NFC South is wide open.
And no
ball at the 24. No Mims. He's out with a concussion.
Held to 21
play action. Zach Wilson. Where's the hold? Incomplete. Good stuff. Tried to get it to Wilson.
And it's incomplete.
Jerry Jacobs with the coverage.
So we mentioned the golf number.
They're holding a ton. So Jared Goff hasn't been sacked, but he only has 119 yards. We got to Wilson twice. He's thrown 1 touchdown for 185 yards. So he's playing, I guess, the better game right now.
Really played better and better as time went on. What did Jared Goff
playing
just
clean, but not. I don't know if it's efficient necessarily.
Showing his potential in the first half.
Second down and 10. Hand off to Knight, and Knight's going to be tackled by Aleem McNeil. He's going to gain 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. This is huge, man. Get the defense off the field.
90 yards rushing. They've gone 7-1 in those games. 5 games under 90 yards. They are 0-5.
That's because I didn't update it. Thank you.
Getting hurt has hurt those numbers.
Big time.
Michael Carter having an
I didn't
ankle
update
injury,
it at the half.
had to adjust again. Zonovan Knight, though. Bam Knight.
I don't know why I updated everything but that.
To Breece Hall.
I did the quarter. I did everything but that.
This game has gone on.
Breece Hall was having a huge.
Yeah, Breece Hall was ridiculous, man.
Denver.
3rd down and 5. Shotguns for Wilson. Here's the snap. They bring a blitz. Wilson across the middle, complete for a first down.
To Conklin.
Tyler Conklin, man. Had to get him off the field. We didn't do it.
Pick up 7 yards.
They needed 5. They got 7.
I thought both linebackers came on that play. But
we cannot get to him We've sacked him twice, man.
Out of the air, and despite the attempted jostling there from Deshaun Elliott, Conklin wrestles it away and picks up a first down for the Jets.
First catch of the day for Conklin. He's put up excellent numbers this year. 46 grabs, 3 touchdowns.
Wilson playing a very efficient game, man. Under center.
Across the 35-yard line for New York.
Play action.
Fake the handoff.
Man, we can't touch this dude. Yes! Jerry Jacobs! Go, big dog! 30! 20! Let's go! Let's go! We needed that interception. What a bad pass. What a terrible pass. Let's go. Oh, my God. We needed that. The Lions are in the red zone. Unbelievable. Good stuff, man. I don't know what that was, but Jerry was right there. Oh, my God, he could have went to the crib. We need to score right here. Way to go, big dog.
And gets his first interception of the season. In fact,
way to go, Jerry. Look at Isaiah Buggs. Isaiah Big Buggs out there. Ooh, legs is thick. His bottom half is ridiculous.
He gets his first big bite.
Come on, man.
12th takeaway for the Detroit defense in the last 7 games.
Put it in the zone. Ball at the 15. No messing around. 7 points.
And Jacobs able to take advantage.
So the line of scrimmage is the 15.
Goff. Give it to him. He right there.
Will toss it to the outside.
He waited too long, man. You waited too long, bro.
To try to get around Quan
Look, Jared Goff's offensive line is so solid that he had time to look at everybody. But DeAndre Swift, he probably should have gave it to him sooner than that. He was his last read, though.
For them, and the word was?
Come on, man.
How about that pass play right there? That's not going to go down where everyone's going to go home. You remember this pass play?
Hey, nothing less but 7. 7, period.
How much time did he have back there? No one even close.
That's what I'm talking about.
More pressure. He didn't get it.
Now he's under center. Jamal Williams in the backfield. No holding. Handoffs to Jamal, and they stuffed that. A loss of 1.
Jamal Williams.
Listen, we don't get a turn of – listen, that was huge. This defense is solid. We got to score, bro. We got to score. This could be a one-possession game. We got to score. Jamison Williams out there blocking, and the play was already over. Play was already over. J-Mo like
the pressure up front in order to stack
the
up
play was already over, bro.
What Parks did. Got it all stacked up and then let him finish it off. Jeff Ulbrich, defensive
man, don't let the points be for nothing. And to me, we need 7.
Play at the 12-minute mark of the third if the Jets can.
Third down and 11.
Field goal
to Raymond, incomplete. It would have been short anyway.
The quick throw was incomplete. Looking for Khalif Raymond. DJ Reed.
At least we stopped him from scoring, but we need 7, man.
Inaccurate from Jared Goff, thrown on the backside of Khalif Raymond, not hitting him.
Ben Johnson's calling the plays, or you mean the announcers?
Goes inside. He's got to reach back for it, and as he does so, as you noted, DJ Reed blanketing him there, able to make a play on the ball, knock it free.
34-yard attempt here for Michael.
You know what, man? I'm not feeling this game that Ben Johnson called.
Zach Wilson.
Kick is up. It's good.
Badgley connects for Detroit.
I'm not liking this game, man. Where's St. Brown at? Where's Amon Ra? We haven't even targeted him in like a whole quarter, man. I don't know, bro. I'm not ready to fire nobody and all that stuff. I'm just like the play calling. Ben Johnson, next head coach. Man, what are you calling today? What is happening? Yeah, Eric, I'm not sure who's calling for Goff's job. I'm not sure if you're talking to somebody in there. I'm not in love with the play call in this game. That's all I'm saying. Ah, man, that turnover was huge, though. So now the Detroit Lions came into this game, I want to say top 15 in turnovers, and they got another one today. They had 19 coming into this game, and I think that's their 20th. This is going to be a tough game to win. We need help from the Jets to win. Jets DBs are legit good. That's facts. And Denzel Mims is out. He is concussed, so he will not return. So that's one less wide receiver. That pick was giant, man, because I felt the momentum starting to shift, man. They scored before the half. I felt like they were going to score right there. The Lions, to me, blew that opportunity to be aggressive, and instead it turned into 3 points to the Jets. I'm not afraid of playing from behind, but the Jets' defense is so good. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we've had to fight for every score. The difference in this game is a Khalif Raymond special team touchdown. So let's say we take that away. It's 6-10 New York. You know what I mean? So that's like how huge these scores are. Wait a minute. Is that the lady from Saturday Night Live? Or she used to be on Saturday Night Live? You know what's crazy to me is the lady from iZombie went to Ghost. Like, she must have a thing for horror stuff or something. Do we really have the 8th defense? No, we don't. We don't have. We might have like the 8th best defense in the last 6 weeks, but our defense is not ranked above like 29. So we don't. No, our defense is bottom. 13 straight games with a takeaway. That's right. That's all season. We're in our 14th game. That's right, because we took the ball away against. That's crazy. Can y'all believe we had a takeaway every game since the Washington Commanders? That's crazy.
Second-year pro from Arkansas.
I didn't even realize that.
Out to the 25-yard.
Got to mute that touchback. We've had a takeaway in every game. We lost so much, I don't think we noticed. All right. 13-10. Detroit with the lead. 11 minutes, 55 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Can Zach Wilson
threw an interception last drive, led to 3 points.
Back in gear. From the 25.
Handoff tonight. Aiden Hutchinson.
Hand it to Knight.
What a tackle, man.
Your typical
shed that block
play has not
and
been
stuffed
very
that dude. A
effective
gain
for the
of 3.
Jets. Held to a
Hey, Hutch is a dog against the run, man.
Aiden Hutchinson, number 97.
Ooh, he got off his dude and just sniped my man.
When you draft a defensive end, you're thinking sacks, you're thinking pass rush,
Yeah,
you're thinking
Hatter's house, that's facts as well.
Hutchinson's the total
I didn't like that play call one bit.
But you know what else you're getting? A guy who plays the run as well.
Right now, Mike, I don't know, because Tyreek Woolen is balling.
And really progressing well as a rookie.
Second down and 7. Handoff tonight. Should have been a hold on Rodriguez. Was not. And now he's going to get a first down. That should be a flag. Thank you. That is going to be a hold, bro. Bring that joint back. Bring it back.
So much space to work with, as Aiden Hutchinson could have been held on the play.
Yep. Bring it back.
Number 76.
Finally.
It's a 10-yard penalty. Second down.
It is George Fant. Second penalty of the day for New York.
Rodney says Detroit would score 14 unanswered.
97 and white. You see Hutchinson tried to hold him off.
Right there when he cut.
His right hand on the outside of the shoulder pad.
This is the turning point, Detroit. This is the turning point. Let's get a. Didn't I tell you it's going to be a strap? I said an interception or a sack strip fumble. Second down and 17. This is the turning point, y'all. Let's go. Let's get some breathing room. Shotgun for Wilson. Knight to his right.
So the routine has been very easy, having friends, family around. And that's been smooth.
And that's smooth when you have family who understands and respects what you're
doing. They bring some pressure.
Where's
another one, bro? Another hole. Good stuff.
Trying to tuck and run it, but
they can call them all day.
Stayed there and held on tight along the sideline. It's a gain of 4.
They can call them things all day. Third down and 13. Let's go. This is the turning point. Let's get the defense off the field, and let's put that offense and open this thing up.
Jets haven't had a winning season since 2015. That's the longest active streak.
Third down and 13. Where's the hold it?
Today at 7 and
Shotgun
6.
for Zach.
6 and 3. They've dropped 3 of their last 4 games.
The difference in this game is a interception led to 3 points and a special team touchdown led to 7.
17 in green. One of the better playmakers.
They bring a blitz. Wilson, screen pass. Got to tackle. They do. Punt incoming.
Couldn't get away.
Will Harris with the tackle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's get this ball back. Let's get some offense rolling. 7 points. 7 points from the offense. We need it right now. What's up, Dern?
Back over to them.
4th down and 9. Watch the fake.
So it's Braden
It'd be stupid if they do it.
Third year from Texas A&M, the Ray Guy Award winner in 2018.
Kick it away. Khalif back to field it.
Towards the side.
Goes out of bounds at the 27.
So it's just a question of where they mark it out. Across the 25.
Okay, so a couple things with Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson was the 2nd pick in the draft. He's on a rookie contract. He's got to be getting paid more than we want to pay him. But at the same time, if Hutch, his signing bonus was $22 million, right? I don't know what they would owe him. But I don't think the Lions are going to – first of all, the Jets have to cut him. I don't think they're going to. Hey, Dern, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. Commercial break. When we come back, Detroit forced a 3-and-out. They were able to score on a field goal after an interception from Jerry Jacobs. We need to score, bro. 7. If we can get some points on this offense, on this defense, give us some breathing room. I feel much better. Got to trade Zach. Syndicate think they got to trade him, huh? Zach says, I'm personally loving this game. These games happen, and winning them builds character and moxie. This is a great game plan to grind them down and take their soul. I agree, but we got to be able to do that, Josh. And I think we need to, end zone needs to happen because field goals equal losses. Field goals equal losses. We got to open it up somewhere down the line. Darn says screwing me over. Hey, Darn, you mean fantasy? Because my fantasy, bro, is in the bag. I'm about to be 11-4. And the dude that I'm playing, he checked out a long time ago. I want y'all to hear who he has in. Like, this is so in the bag, I don't even have to look. All right, it's 64-0. He has Russell Wilson. He has Cooper Kupp, Courtland Sutton, and his second wide receiver or flex is empty. He has no quarterback. He's got Aaron Jones, Austin Eckler. He has no receivers and the tight end, Garrett. Oh, wait a minute. He put in Derek Carr, or Derek Carr was just there. No, I'm sorry, Daniel Carlson and the Packers defense. So I'm literally leading 64-0. I thought that was It's Too Easy right there. Shout out to It's Too Easy, man. Him and his girlfriend going to all these games. They crazy. They make it look fun, though. I was like, bro, I want to go. I might start going to more games, y'all. I might buy season tickets, man, for the Lions coming up. So, Darn, we're not in the Syndicate League. We're not in the playoffs. This is our last week.
Lions have won 2 in a row here in the
Here we go. Jared Goff in the shotgun.
3 straight in December since 2014. They've got a 13
killing the play. DeAndre Swift to his right.
Lions take over at their own 34-yard line with Swift in the back.
Here's the snap. Oh,
has
it's a Swift. You know what, y'all? I think. Okay, let me ask you a question. You think Jared Goff being a little timid, or you think the Jets' defensive backs are that good? I feel like he's being a bit timid. Even though they're good, I think he's playing a little timid, man. Maybe that's the game plan. I don't know. Like, the one deep shot was to J-Mo. That was it. Okay, Mr. Poole says a little bit. Okay, so it's not just me.
A linebacking core to run with those running backs.
It's like
make plays right on
second down and 7, 5 wide receivers.
Lions
here's the snap. He's open all the time. And that's Khalif. First down. Let's go, Khalif. First down, baby. Score a touchdown. 500 is what we want.
They pick up 9. We send it down to Evan.
And guys, you've mentioned all the receivers at Jared Goff's, just his arsenal he has right now. But Jameson Williams, 8 and white, the top pick here. Coming back from that knee injury, they're still managing his snaps. So he's out there right now, but he's on and off the field.
Come on, man, let the boy play. Let the boy play.
This, not just with the offense.
Let the boy play.
Making sure he's right physically.
Had a big shot.
You know you cold when you don't play with your mouthpiece in. Hand off to Jamal.
Hand off on first down.
And Jamal running that thing with two hands. Gain of 5.
Midfield for a gain
second
of 5.
down and 5.
Williams,
let the boy play. Open it up.
That Evan was talking about.
Let him play.
Torn ACL 11 months ago, so 14 snaps last week.
I know they want to be. I know they want to be. Come on, man, let the boy play. You wanted to give him some reps. Let the boy play, man. He has no catches. He would have had a touchdown. His second catch would have been a touchdown. Jared Goff. Good stuff. JT. Punt fake. Good defense by the Jets, man. Way to pump fake that joint because the Jets' D is everywhere.
First rush from Solomon Thomas.
The spin move did not turn into a sack.
So the pressure Robert Saleh's been looking for from his Jets.
They had James Mitchell D'd up. They had everybody D'd up, man.
Solomon Thomas with the
Where is St. Brown, man? Is he okay?
An extra move before he made a throw, and the coverage continued to be good downfield.
Jerry, you like to hear the announcers. Well, you in the wrong chat, big dog. And because of that, you're going to hear me for this next drive. Y'all tripping, man. 3rd down and 5. Shotgun for Jared Goff. DeAndre in the backfield. Here's the snap. 4-man rush. Goff. Ooh, incomplete. No flags. Try to get it to St. Brown. Incomplete. Listen, Jerry, this is a watch party. I bring them in as an entertainment experience. This is my show. I call it, and that's how it goes. So that's what it is, big dog. This ain't a radio station. This ain't, if you want to hear the radio, turn on ESPN and watch and listen to that.
So Detroit will punt it. Barrios is
Man,
deep at the 10-yard
this is a
line
defensive
for New
struggle
York.
right here.
7:22 to go in the third. Jack Fox,
They punted away.
year from Rice.
Nice punt. They're going to let it bounce. Get it. Damn. Into the end zone.
So a 49-yard punt, but a net of 29.
Okay, listen. I said this last night. I was the first person to bring in sound to the. So when you see them on YouTube, it started right here. This is a luxury. This is not something I have to do. I do it to, make the experience a bit better. This is not. Y'all need to chill with that stuff. Like because I could just have it like this. There are many people that don't do. There's a certain individual right now that's on that got it from me. Okay, so let's go, man. Anyway, we on commercial break. Mark, that would be nobody, man. But I wouldn't go to every single game because honestly I couldn't afford it. Parking down there is insane. The food, well, I might be able to because it'll be 8 games at home next year because we had 9 this year, so it'll be 8. So it could be. I'd be in the nosebleeds. But parking, man, like downtown Detroit, we don't have, like Dallas, the Dallas Stadium, it got a parking lot. The Silverdome had a parking lot. Man, I miss the Silverdome, bro. Because parking at the Silverdome, you could park in the lot, but it was like a giant crowd, so you had to get there, wait in line, go through the checkpoints, and then getting out was a pain. But Ford Field, they got lots around that they can charge $50. I saw one that was $90, man. $90. What? That's more than the ticket was. Oh no, they not messing with me. When people say that though, I'm just like, I don't have to bring in the sound. That's not a necessity. That's something that I bring in for everybody to kind of benefit from. I predicted overtime. Drop cable hey, Good Green. This is the only reason I have cable. I would just have the internet, but I have cable exclusively for football games because it helps me stay within 5 seconds. Like there's a natural delay on YouTube, and I'm on the shortest delay possible, which is already maybe 3 or 4 seconds. And then because if I didn't have the hard cable, like the hard line, I would have to stream it, and then streaming is like an entire play behind. So I would be an entire play behind, and to me, that that doesn't help. Archdog, it's not called it's not called constructive criticism. If you asking me, you telling me you can't hear the announcers, I'm telling you you ain't supposed to. That's what I'm telling you.
That's really happening.
It's not. I can take that, but I'm not. You're not supposed to hear the announcers.
Possession of the day.
All right, first down and 10.
They have not started
Pitch tonight up the
their own 25-yard line.
Tackle him, bro.
Bouncing off the
Good
contact.
stuff. No gain.
Zonovan
Should have had him
has
for a
nowhere
loss
to
of
go.
4.
No gain on the play.
7 minutes to
Harris
go in the
there
third quarter.
defensively.
Listen, y'all, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying that this was. Think of it as crowd noise. You know what I'm saying? Crowd noise or something like that. Because if I ever cut the sound, that's what I'll do. I'll just put crowd noise on the machine.
You can get to the quarterback. We know
Okay,
that.
second down and
But how
10.
about him playing good
Aiden
overall
Hutchinson
team
has
defense? He
4
wasn't in
tackles
on the
today,
last play.
1
But
for a
his
loss.
line mates have made it tough to run
James
the
Houston
football
has a
for the
sack.
Jets
I
so far
believe
today.
someone else does as well.
Tight end in high school. He says I have the best hands on the team.
Play
Yeah,
action.
he doesn't. He's not shy
Wilson.
until the coaches put in a pass play.
Outlet to Barrios,
The
and that's it.
flip never gets to
Hits the
Barrios.
ground. Come on,
So
man.
they sell it well enough that all the action was to one side, but
Barrios
Wilson
was about to
could
pick that
not
thing up and run with it after
get
it bounced
enough
off the
juice on
ground,
it
man.
For Barrios.
And that's what happens when you have to make your decision quicker than you want to. So everyone's going to get on Zach Wilson a little bit, but watch as he wants to make the play.
Hey,
Pocket's
Danny,
starting
you're not
to
going
get
to
in on
find
him.
that, man.
People are starting to get there.
The
Romeo
NFL don't
Barnes,
play no
number
games.
95, might
Third down
protect
and 10.
things a
Come
little
on.
bit. there he was trying to get rid of the football. So I know people are reacting negatively on that one.
Third down and 10.
Another half count to develop for Zach Wilson to get enough muscle.
Shotgun for Zach Wilson. No running
backs.
backs.
Now 10 of 19.
They got to get to the 30.
6 yards, a touchdown.
Here's the snap. Blitz incoming.
Wilson,
James Houston.
Step.
Dog, baby, get that!
One is done.
Oh, my God. What a catch.
Michael Carter.
Oh, my God. What a catch
happen?
by Michael Carter, man.
Carter
that thing was a duck in the air. Oh, my God. That was supposed to be the second interception.
This has nothing to do with Zach Wilson making a play. In fact, he made a poor play.
Yeah, that was a horrible throw.
Alex Anzalone in his face. White, very happy about it.
That was a huge play, man.
Michael Carter made that play happen. He went up and snatched it out of the air before the Lions defender could react.
That's why you have to go to the ball, man.
The Jets very fortunate.
Absolutely they are. First down and 10. Handoff to Carter again, and he's going to gain 6.
Fight through it.
What a play, man. Michael Carter went up to get the ball. The Lions defenders did not. They just was waiting for it to come. You know that pick that Deshaun Elliott is down? You know that pick that Okuda got? Uh-oh. He's pointing to his left, looks like knee area. Sometimes I think about like cause and effect, right? So if the Lions get that pick, this doesn't happen. And we on commercial break, injury timeout. But it was very similar to the pick from Okuda, like when Justin Fields just threw that thing up. But Okuda came to the ball that time. This time, they were just sitting there. No, listen, when I say people y'all got to understand that, a lot of this stuff is a show. Like, I don't leave the stream and I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to put on a show. So if somebody says something to me in the chat, I want to make sure that they talking to me before I, respond. So that's what that is. That was the Metrodome in Minneapolis. What you mean, the stadium that caved in? Deshaun Elliott, Brandy. Yeah, don't worry about me, man. There are some people in here that get to me, but that's usually when they being racist or, just saying something. But because like I'm in front of y'all all the time. I don't know what y'all look like. I don't even know half y'all real name. You don't have to say it, but I'm just like, but we're here in front of the camera, so we tend to get attacked quite a bit. Sometimes it gets to me, but for the most part, I'm good. Like I don't get off and be like, oh man, that stream was so. Right now I'm worried about this game. I want us to win this game. The worst part about football is the stupid little celebrations. That's why Barry was the GOAT. He didn't let. Yeah, man, Barry. I don't think he celebrated one time. He would give it to his linemen to spike and stuff like that. So I am, for the first time, this is my 3rd year playing fantasy football, and I am, okay, shout out to Mr. Poole coming from Danny's Twitter, says Deshaun Elliott walks off the field under his own power, throws off his helmet, and is in the medical tent. Yeesh.
On CB.
See, it's cold, man. These people look like they are freezing. I'm good. The Lions playing the Dome. They look like they cold, man. All right, so after
in East Rutherford, New Jersey,
I don't know who's coming in for Deshaun Elliott.
His feet and went directly to the pop-up tent along the Detroit sideline. So C.J. Moore steps in for him.
All right, shotgun, Barrios in motion.
With just over 5 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Handoff to
it's
Carter, who is getting a lot of the carries. That should be enough for a first down. They're going to say 3rd down and short. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on after these games, man.
And again, how does this catch get made? Michael Carter sees the football and goes to it. Deshaun Elliott falling down, stumbling off balance. A ball that was up for grabs. It should have been
that thing
Detroit's
was a
ball,
duck, man.
But Michael Carter turned it into possession.
All right, so 3rd down, ball.
The Jets 3rd and short. Look at him stacking in the line.
Timeout.
Jets were trying to get lined up. The ball moved a bit. They said it initially, and then the Jets crowded, trying to get there quickly to possibly try a quarterback sneak, just push it for half a yard. They have placed it now in between the 45 and the 46.
And in the past, they've taken Tyler Conklin, number 83, and run him in at quarterback off of a
Okay, so
shift
Elliott looks like he's heading to...
And let's face it, what does everyone do if you do
to the locker room
now? Someone behind the quarterback.
Or maybe he's just walking around or something, trying to loosen up.
Heading to the locker room for Detroit. And just
did he?
Conklin.
It's going to be a first down.
First down.
I thought he fumbled it. It is a first down. It was a run by Conklin under center. It's a weird-looking play, but it worked. First down. 4 minutes to go in this third quarter.
Like one Charles Davis.
And it's been one of these things, and you and I have seen
Island Boy. It literally says possession right on the screen, bro.
Guys who handle the ball well, they will go
D. Reese, what's up, big dog? Welcome back, my man.
Kansas City will do it with Travis Kelce. And the other play we've talked about, quarterback sneaks, people behind the quarterback pushing them and propelling them forward. We've seen a lot.
It's funny because we've been feeling like confident in a lot of the games, but this is the game we've been worried about, man.
Yeah, a new set of downs for the Jets to work.
Play action over the middle. Oh my God, incomplete. Kirby Joseph. Second down and 10. Hey, Zach will, he be slinging that thing, man. He be slinging that thing. Lord have mercy. Can we get a deflection pick?
No, but the second window.
Little sidearm joint. Oh, off the hands of Berrios.
Bit extra on it, and Berrios not there to
that
get
thing
it.
was a
and he can come
Stafford-esque
arm angle. That's one of the skills that he possessed coming out of BYU.
Mr. Poole, I think he was going left, and the ball was flying right. But if he was back there,
that one just
second down and 10.
No Corey
ball
Davis,
at the
no Denzel Mims.
Jets 47.
Second down.
More in motion. They pitch it to Knight for the loss of 2.
Alex Anzalone.
Third down. Get off the field defense. Come on, guys.
Picked up the big mallet and dropped it down. The best runs the Jets have had in this drive have come to the left side.
And now Knight is limping.
Back-to-back runs to get him
the running back.
The best
third down and 12. Get off the field. Ooh, hitting the knee by Kirby Joseph. Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
Swing the big hammer, Thor.
And Bam Knight was injured on the play.
Looks like Kirby Joseph hit him in the knee. Shotgun. Get some pressure on this dude. Low snap. Pressure. Over the middle. Incomplete. What are you doing, bro?
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver.
It's like he's trying to throw picks. Wilson is trying to throw interceptions, man. Man, he's trying to throw interceptions. Oh, my God, bro. If we had like that stud safety like a Jamal Adams or a Mika, man, don't you run into this kicker.
Being upset that they didn't pick up the third down. But you got to be
Come on, guys.
You have a little bumps in there in the relationship between quarterbacks and receivers.
Braden Mann to kick it. Khalif Raymond at the 8 for Detroit.
Why did they let the play?
They brought some pressure. Mann's kick. Curving.
Ooh. Touchback. It's like he wants to throw. Wilson looks like he's getting a little frustrated. The rookie. It's like he wants to throw a pick, man. Commercial break. Yeah, Knight is injured. He got hit in the knee by Kirby Joseph, man. Low hit. But if we lose, this SOL is a true curse. No, it's not. The Jets have had a good defense for all year long. Larry, what's up, bro? Says, we got to freaking score. Yes, we do. I truly don't listen. I'm going to make an assumption, and based off what I think of this team. Zach Wilson, in my honest opinion, will not be a Detroit Lion. He's not going to be a Lion because Zach, you got to understand that the Lions want guys that fit their character. Zach Wilson does not fit for the Detroit Lions. I don't believe that Zach Wilson is going, and then you're paying, first of all, the Jets have to get rid of him. Are they? Because if I'm them, you got Flacco, who you may or may not keep. He may retire. You got Mike White, I'm sorry. Why would you get rid of Wilson? Just leave him on the team. because in a situation like today, he's coming through, right? Second year. I don't think he goes anywhere, but he could be traded. But as far as the Detroit Lions, I don't think we're going to. He just doesn't seem like he's a Brad Holmes guy, if that makes any sense. So I don't think the Lions are going to bring him here. Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas to all. She's still doing them, huh? she's still doing the Christmas specials.
#1 Christmas song of all time. Correct?
Here we go.
I believe
First down and 10, end zone. Ball at the 20. Hand off to Jamal, and they wrapped him up, man. A loss of 3. Gotta open up the playbook, man.
So the Jets, what we've seen in the Zach Wilson starts this year, their defense has performed very
SOL
well.
means same old Lions.
Kept the games close, and then
if we lose this game,
getting enough
then
to get the win.
the playoffs are going to be tough.
The formula they're looking at here. Detroit,
Jacksonville is hanging with Dallas. What if Jacksonville upsets the Dallas Cowboys, man?
And I think if you're the Jets defense, that is great. But I think you're going to have to think about
second down and 12. We got to open up this playbook, man.
Coordinator. He said the last few games,
shotgun for Jared Goff.
That we've needed. That's been emphasized.
Here's the snap.
Week long. They need that type of a play.
Oh, St. Brown, let's go. First down. Who is number 56? He's slow, bro. Because if he has some speed, bro, that was a pick. If number 56 had some speed, maybe that's why he threw it to St. Brown, because dude is slow.
Charles and Evan.
And
first down
is coming here to
DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Jason Kabinda in at fullback.
That's going to be so huge.
They pitch it to Swift, and Swift is going to get 2 yards. And a flag. Is that holding or a late hit? Don't be holding, dog.
So Tanzel Smart got in there after the initial contact.
It's like another holding call.
Holding. Offense. Number 77. It's a 10-yard penalty.
Frank Ragnow.
Frank Ragnow is called.
Hey, I love Frank Ragnow, man. I watched this under the helmet, and it was a very touching story, man. I didn't even know he lost his dad. I don't know if his dad ever got to see him play in the NFL, but Frank is a good dude, man. He's a good dude.
I guarantee there were no 6'5" centers then. Remember, they always talk about the center being the
first down and 20 after the holding call.
Not the super tall guy. Can you play with the
Jets have 2 penalties all game long.
Put that to rest, that's for sure.
55 seconds to go in the third. First down and 20. Delay handoff to Swift.
Running play.
And Swift. Okay, Williams made that tackle. Quincy Williams. He made that tackle, but he's slow though. And we got one more play of this third quarter. What a game this is, man.
And this is the speed of Quincy Williams.
Quincy Williams. Yeah, that's what I said.
Evidence. And look at him. Get a hold of Swift and twirl him to the ground. You remember early in the ball
second down and 22. It was a loss of 2. We got to open this thing up. Open it up, man.
Initial threat by the Lions trying to score 6 on their first drive. Quincy Williams makes another play in the open field there.
I feel like if we score a touchdown, we can win this game.
22 for Detroit.
Last play.
Operating from the gun.
Goff is going to not get sacked. He gets rid of it.
Tosses it away. Franklin Myers.
We got one more play.
That initial heat.
Woo-wee. Still no sack on Jared Goff, man. What's up, 17?
And did the ball get to the line of scrimmage? I think the answer would be yes on both of those.
Wait for Jared Goff to avoid a sack, bro. Third down and 22. Just don't turn the ball over.
Third down and 22 for the Lions.
Holding calls have been killing us, man.
Looking for from his Jets defense has been more.
Jets defense is everything they said it was.
Look how wide they're getting with their pass rush.
There's no way we get this.
Shotgun.
Quick pass to Raymond. Raymond's going to get 10 of it back. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Punt incoming. Man, it might be a pick, a fumble, or something that turns this game. Fourth quarter, man. All right, so as we go into the fourth quarter, here are my concerns. We don't have a touchdown on offense. Both defenses are playing very well, but I think it's more of the Jets offense instead of the Lions defense, right? The difference in this game is the Khalif Raymond punt return in the first quarter. Okay, the Lions, in my opinion, are moving the ball better, but those two big plays by Zach Wilson and that huge play to Uzama is the difference, right? So my thing is this, what I'm getting nervous about. If the Jets score, can the Lions score? Because the offense has been stale all day. And we got one of them games in us, right? But the Jets defense is everything they said it was. So if they score a touchdown, can the Lions offense get moving? It hasn't been moving all day. Hey, Pro, we doing that game, man. In 2 weeks. The poll will close at the 2-minute warning. That's my fear, man, is that the Jets score and we can't move the ball because we just haven't been. I don't know if it's the play calling or Ben Johnson is just calling a little nervous game. I'm not sure. But right now we have the lead. We just got to finish strong. Here we go.
Crucial final quarter here that very well could determine the playoff fate for both of these squads.
Punt is away.
The punt from
Barrios
Fox
is going to field it.
To Barrios.
Whoa, wait for Barrios to cover that thing up, man. He got popped.
So
ball at the 32. We need a pick or something.
Woods on special teams. What have these two head coaches done? Well, they've done outstanding work between Dan Campbell and
Darren, I have no
Saleh.
idea. His name is only been said one time.
We see
I have no idea.
Wins.
I don't know if they've even thrown his way. I have no clue.
I mean, you spent time
the playbook is super stale today. I don't know if it's the defense,
the atmosphere,
but the playbook is boring and stale, man.
A direct reflection of what these head coaches have brought with them and put in place throughout their organizations.
Jets have it at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun for Wilson.
Wilson tries to thread the needle, and it's knocked away from Garrett.
Incomplete. It's like a pick. Oh my God, bro! It's like a pick is waiting there. Oh man, just Zach Wilson. Man, it's like a pick is just sitting waiting to be made.
Spent some time in the tent. Heavy tape job, still on the sideline, but it looks like Michael Carter for now will be the primary back for the Jets.
And Carter was the primary back, Evan, when Breece Hall went down with the injury, but they liked
second down and 10.
That Zonovan Knight
shotgun.
Fresh set of legs after being on the practice squad.
Set, play action, quick pass to Elijah Moore, and Moore is going to make a couple guys miss, tackle him, all that for a gain of 5. It's going to be third down and long.
Jacobs and Joseph got
should have had him lost for a little less than that.
Let's go to New York.
Kansas City.
Game break right here. The Texans trailing. Davis Mills complete touchdown. And the Houston Texans are leading the Kansas City Chiefs by 5, 16-21. Third down and 5.
Single week, guys. Something unexpected occurs in
shotgun.
This league. That would be a shocker.
They bring a blitz. Wilson hit as he threw. Incomplete. Great play call. Come on!
In the area.
Absolute beautiful blitz by Aaron Glenn. Let's go. And now the Boo Birds are here.
We've seen lately.
That's what I said, bro. If we can score right here, if we can get up 10, we can win this game. Because the Jets are having a tough time moving the ball right now.
PO to give him the opportunity to be a much more expressive playmaker, the guy that they drafted out of BYU.
We need a big returner, so we need a spark, man. 14 minutes to go.
Field position, flipping the field.
Don't you jump.
Special teams. The Jets are leaning on Brady.
Kick is away. Khalif back to return. Booming kick.
The bigger
fair catch
from him.
At the 8-yard line.
Fair catch called for at the.
I feel like if we score a touchdown, man, we can win this game. Yeah, hey, Darren, you know New York fans, man, they relentless. They will boo. You think they care? They don't care, man. They boo everything. I think that's not going to happen. Daddy, I don't think we're taking him. I don't think we're taking him. I think the Lions. I don't think y'all gonna like my answer, man. I think the Lions don't take a quarterback in the first round this year. I think we take one mid-rounds. And I think depending on how Jared Goff does for the next 2 years, he's under contract here. We could take one next year next year will be next year or heading into his final year. I don't think they take one. I don't think Stroud is going to be the pick. Yeah, TD puts his game away. I believe it does. I think they late first, early second. Okay, so that means that they take one with their pick, their first round pick or their second round pick. Is that what you're saying? But we picking mid right now though. Lions they could be in a draft, but it won't be with our Rams pick. It ain't gonna be with our pick either. If y'all think that's gonna happen, y'all need to wake up. Lions ain't taking a quarterback in the first round. Hey, Daddy, they don't care nothing about that. Taylor Decker played for Ohio State. They don't care. Once you get drafted, your allegiance is to your NFL team. Look, if they did that, we'd never have. I don't think they should now. Wilson trying to hand us the game. Zay, he's trying to, bro. But our offense can't move the ball. He's literally trying. It's like every drive, there's one pick waiting in him. Deshaun Elliott, like the difference in this game is a special teams touchdown right now. That's the difference. I do think Zach Wilson can be a good quarterback. He got like some gunslinger in him, man. If he.
Fourth quarter from MetLife.
Let's go. St. Brown, first down.
Across the 20-yard line for a first down.
St. Brown, Jameson Williams was out there. We got to open it up for J-Mo, bro. I mean, get him on a comeback or something, man. Get Jameson in the game.
Been stupendous, but in a game
get Jameson in the game, bro.
Just avoid the big mistake.
And that's what Dan Campbell talked with us about. He said, the team
Lions have an opportunity to get to 700 today. I'm sorry, 500 today. Here we go. First down and 10 after a 14-yard gain from St. Brown. Hand off to Big Maul. And Maul, no gain. That run defense, I'm telling you, bro, don't get in a third and long situation. 1 yard gain. And Dan is like, what's happening?
New York.
And it is interesting, isn't it? You're telling your guys to play loose and free, but you're also saying, hey, don't make the big mistakes.
No, Jameson's not injured.
That line with a team.
Yeah, Mr. Poole, I saw that. Yeah, I'm
because
I keep thinking about 7 and 7 instead of saying 500. Jared Goff, very mediocre game here, but no mistakes. Second down and 9.
Do it at this high level.
Second down and 9 for the Lions.
Snap.
12:35.
DeAndre Swift on the outlet. Come on, Big Swift. Let's go, Swift. Get the first down, bro. God. Should be enough. First down.
Tackled
Get the first down, man.
So nothing big, not a huge production looking downfield. Just
seeing what's up, bro.
They're running back involved.
But watch this.
Get the first down, man. He got it, but
you swing that big tackle.
He's trying to cut. You had a lane. Sewell is out there blocking for you. What are you doing? Go this way.
Trying to make a play.
Charles are going to mark
him. 3rd and 1. Come on, man. See what? If Swift goes this way, he could have been gone.
Goff is 6'4", 217 pounds.
Timeout Lions.
They were trying to get the Jets to jump, and now Detroit decides to use a timeout.
30-second timeout.
So it'll be that 3rd down and short to try to keep this drive alive for Dan Campbell and company. Campbell sat down with our own coach, Bill Cowher. Terrific conversation on the NFL today, and a lot of shared respect.
I'm going to need DeAndre Swift, bro. Okay, so I'm starting to kind of really question his decision-making, man. Like, we've seen all year, all of this. Like, what if he cuts? Okay, Penei Sewell is blocking. He got his dude locked up. If DeAndre Swift goes to the right, he had room to run. Instead, he shakes and bakes and goes on the inside, and now he's short.
Coach capitalized and became
3rd down and 1.
That is our teammate.
Get this first, man.
Williams in the backfield.
Let's go, Jamal. Let's go, Big Maul. First down. Let's go, man. The best run of the game.
Across the 40-yard line.
And this
First
was
down, Detroit Lions. Let's go. Pittsburgh.
They got stuffed
Up
by
8.
the Jets. But watch the blocking that gives him the opportunity. And then number 14,
We just need Swift to stop playing around, man. It's like his decision making is
paramount in the wide receiver room of the Detroit Lions.
We've seen it all year. He's supposed to go this way, he go this way.
You get a knockdown. And they debate about
come on, man. We got 500.
Like, that's a knockdown.
11 minutes away. Shotgun, 1st and 10. Ball at the 40.
That was a heck of a block there by Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Hand off to Swift. Let's go, DeAndre. Now that was the right move. A gain of 9. That was the right move. Way to cut it inside.
Carl Lawson with a tackle, but he picks up 8 yards.
Detroit's trying to score right here.
Under 11 minutes to go in the 4th. We check in with Evan.
And Charles, how about St. Brown saying it's our chance to hit too? And I thought this is interesting, guys. I mean, he made the point that you block hard all game, you start to wear down that corner, that DB, and it can pay dividends when you're running a route later.
Yeah, Evan, I thought was very interesting what
Kansas City takes the lead.
24-21. And DJ Reed, because they were willing to
2nd down and 2 ball at the Lions 48. He's open. St. Brown open all the time, man. First down at the Jets 40. This kid is always open, bro. He's open all the time. I don't know if it's his route running or what. He's always open.
Everybody going to make me run.
Mahomes with the rushing TD. Let's go. Let's go. My fantasy, it ain't even, 90-0. 90-0, man.
3-point game here in New Jersey. Kansas City
ball at the Jets 41.
Division once again. What a run it's been for the Chiefs in the AFC.
Hand off to Justin Jackson up the middle. Takes a big hit. Holds on to the ball. Gains 4 yards.
Quan Alexander with the
put it in the zone.
4.5-yard pickup.
We put it in the zone, man. We can win.
Justin Jackson gets an opportunity for Detroit.
Vinny, it's just been a slugfest, bro. The difference in this game is a Khalif Raymond kickoff punt return in the first quarter. That's pretty much the Lions offense. They had a chance to, they were at 4th and goal or at the 1 and couldn't convert. That punt turned into a touchdown on the other side.
As we're into the 4th
2nd down and 6. We need 7. Hand off to Jamal. And he's going to gain 1 yard. Go back to St. Brown, man. Get this first down. Eat this clock up. Score a touchdown.
Anticipating another run coming. And the linebackers diving down into the gaps right away.
The Cowboys, man. Hey, listen, the Jacksonville Jaguars are trying to get in the playoffs, man. They're not out.
Number 57 react before the snap.
We have to score a touchdown, bro.
To help shut down the run game.
Because I think the defense, if it breaks, man, we got to score. And we'll have to score quick. Lions have 2 timeouts. 3rd down and 5, 8:30 to go in this game. Ball is at the 36.
It's been a long drive for the Lions.
Where's the flag at? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Tried the zigzag move.
Yes.
Brought down.
It's going to be offsides. Absolutely he did. Absolutely he did. It should be offsides.
If he did, that'd be 2 weeks in a row. They jumped on a critical 3rd down play. C.J. Mosley diving over the pile last week in Buffalo on a 3rd and short.
There are fouls on both teams. Offside, defense, number 58. Holding, offense, number 77. Those penalties offset. Replay, 3rd down.
Number 77, Frank. Come on, man. I was just giving you props.
Center gets caught with the hold. Lawson, as you noted, with the offsides. Do that again.
I feel like this, bro. I feel like this. But it's a free play, though.
47. And we saw Lawson with the jump initially. They ran the ball on 3rd down last time. I think the ball goes in the air here. And they've got Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Middle of the field is open. 3rd down and 5. St. Brown in motion. Here's the snap. He's looking for him. Goff. Oh, what are you doing? He threw to Swift. He wasn't even ready for it.
The Jets hold and it's 4th down for Detroit.
Are you kicking a field
The Jets
goal?
defender was headed towards the receiver and didn't see the ball until
Neither
late.
did Swift.
And if he sees the ball the whole way, I think he's got a chance to pick this one off. Watch across the middle as Goff tries to deliver it. See Michael Carter? Looks like he made a little bit of a play on it.
All right, Basley. Here we go.
54-yard attempt.
A 54-yard attempt,
Season
bro.
long is 53. Career long.
I don't even
is
want to watch
59.
this. Basley, kick is up.
Basley.
Come on, big
He
dog.
drives it.
Ah, he missed it.
Short.
He missed it. It was short.
No points.
Ah! You know what, y'all? I don't understand. Like, I'm not in love with the play calling. I'm not in love with the play calling, man. I don't even know if that 3 points would have mattered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all, bro, like, the Lions cannot move the ball. And then when they start making weird play calls. Unreasonable thinking. I don't know. Okay. What are you doing, bro? You said it's the Lions. What did you expect? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna time you out. There's your opportunity right there. Well, I'm not in the mood for trolls right now. Man, can we stop that with that Lamar Jackson stuff? We got to stop that, bro. The Lions ain't – Lamar Jackson will not be a Detroit Lion. We got to stop all that. Claudia, I don't think the offense is getting exposed, man. I just think we knew that this was going to be a dogfight against this team. They're ranked in the teens for everything except red zone defense. That's the only thing they're not ranked high in. When you draft – first-round picks on defense, this is what you get. Like several of them. My thing is, you know, we got Jameson Williams. He hurt his knee. Understandable. We got to get him involved, man. We've targeted him one time. It would have been a touchdown, but, you know. Why go for a field goal? Because a punt would have kind of been dumb. And going for it, it's like the Lions essentially went for it. This to me reminds me of the Minnesota game where we kicked the field goal when we still had Seibert and he missed. That's what this was. They trusted Badgley to hit he was about 2 yards short. It was a 54-yarder, I think. His long is 53. That would have been his new long. So they trusted him. Hopefully it don't come back and bite us in the tail. My biggest fear is the Jets scoring a touchdown. That's my fear. If they kick a field goal, we can still win this thing. But if they get a touchdown, man, you see we can't move the ball. We can't move the ball, man. All right, here we go.
Here we are in week 15. The
First
Jets
and 10.
Lions
Handoff to Knight, who is back. And he's going to gain 3 yards. We have to keep them out of the end zone. The Jets have the longest postseason drought, then the Broncos, then the Lions, then the Dolphins, and then the Giants, which is weird because 2016 is when the Giants won, right? They won the Super Bowl. Second down and 7, halfway through this fourth quarter.
Graduate, the Tractors, same school that produced the late actor Chad Everett and fantastic broadcaster.
Shotgun for Zach Wilson.
Joyce.
We need a pick or something.
Chad Everett?
Yes.
Oh, false start. Where's the false start at?
Wilson. Downfield. Hold in. Garrett Wilson. 2 flags thrown. Kirby Joseph, Will Harris back there defensively for Detroit. Jets looking for a big play.
That's a good call.
Play by Garrett Wilson.
Defense,
he caught it anyway. He caught it anyway. They're in the red zone. He caught it anyway.
He stayed with the concentration as he fought through it and physically got through. Garrett Wilson listed.
He caught it anyway, man. I don't know where the false start was, but I've been saying this the whole time, bro.
Fights his way through the traffic.
This conservative play calling is garbage. First down and 10.
3 yards on that reception.
Well, they're at the 21, but I'm just going to leave it up there.
The Jets up at the 21-yard line. Two tight end
Handoff
to Carter.
Carter with no gain.
Driven backwards. After that initial jump cut, Aleem McNeil, the second-year defensive tackle, a rock inside from NC State.
Pure. It was a nice catch. Probably about 50 yards.
He and Zach Wilson have never seemed to really mesh as well as
you. Yeah, that was Garrett Wilson. It was pass interference, but he caught it anyway. I'm looking at the false start that wasn't called.
Through a hold, a pass interference, and went up and got that and made one of the
second
biggest
down
plays of the afternoon for the New York
6
Jets.
minutes, 10 seconds to go in this game.
Second and long. Wilson
complete to Berrios, and Berrios going to get a first down. Tackled at the 6-yard line. All right, so this is going to come down to the Lions offense. They have to move the ball. They haven't been able to do it all day long. This is going to come down to the Lions offense.
Look at the additional yardage gained by Berrios. Nice catch. Thank you for the assist from Will Harris.
And the first catch of the day for Berrios. 5:40 and counting left in the fourth. Detroit leads at 13-10.
Wilson in the shotgun. Hand off to
Wilson on the ground. Give
Carter. Hit by Okudah. He's going to be a yard short.
Tried to lunge at the goal line. Okudah saves a touchdown.
Well, he just burned 40 seconds off the clock.
For Detroit, as you noted, saved that one. That was a heck of a play. Michael Carter bounces through, pinballs his way, and if Okudah doesn't get a shoulder into him, he finds his way into the end zone. Look at him run right through. George Fant threw a couple of attempted tackles.
Kirby Joseph, you should have punched the ball out of his hand.
It makes the Jets run another play.
Okay, so Dallas is up.
Here for New York, Dan Feeney.
Second down and go. This is going to come down to the Lions offense, man.
Formation.
Sneak.
Quarterback sneak. He didn't get in.
Push him in.
He didn't get in.
Short.
I'm going to tell you what they doing, man. They burning this clock. That's not a touchdown, man. They burning this clock, bro. There's no way Wilson is in.
Eventually,
and it is.
The officials agree.
It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
I told you. I told you. I told you. This right here. Hold on. Let me add the score. This is going to be frustrating. I'm going to just add the extra point. This right here is going to be frustrating. It's going to come down to the offense. We have not been able to move it all game long. Touchdown, Jets.
Give up and think that the play is over.
Yeah, I thought he was short.
On top of the pile and watch his legs continue to turn.
His elbow's down. His elbow is down, bro. His elbow is literally on the ground, man. It doesn't matter. They're going to score anyway.
Good job by everyone, but
his elbow is down, but it's all right, though.
Extra credit for the quarterback.
It almost be better.
White was
That's all right. That's all right.
An example of everybody in the stadium.
Play is under review.
All scoring plays are reviewed, so calling
listen,
the touch.
Offense. It falls on the offense. The number 5 offense in the league, number 4, number 5. This is your time to show. I'm going to be mad, bro. I knew we had one loss in us. I'm going to be mad if we lose this game because I don't like nothing about today, the play calling, nothing. And I'm not going to hear Jameson Williams and Jared Goff missed each other. I'm not going to hear that, bro. Ben Johnson needs to call a better game. He should be short, but they're going to score anyway. I don't know what down that was. Was that second or third? His elbow was down, though. Hey, we going to see against the number 4 defense. I think the Jets are the 4th or 5th defense in the league. So we're going to see. Commercial break. They're reviewing the play. Right now, it is a touchdown. It probably will be short. The ball is like at the goal line. So if he's short, his elbow is down literally at the goal line. So like the goal line is there, and then his elbow is down right before the goal line. So yeah, it ain't over. It's not over. What I'm saying is, if we lose this game, the play calling was suspect. The only thing that I don't like this entire game is the play calling. That's what I don't like. Cut Will Harris today. Don't let him right back. Hey, Mr. Poole, I know. It doesn't when we lose, they go back to the SOL, like 100%. This is not SOL. The Jets have a top 5 defense. And I already know where we're going. Immediately, it's going to be let Goff go. It's going to be all of this stuff. I already know what's coming. Okay, Danny. I've tried with you, bro. Y'all be trying to be slick, bro. Like, I pay attention to my chat. I look at my chat, bro, and I will. Y'all be trying to be slick. Even when I'm doing the end credits, I'm still watching. I will say this. Lions lose this game. They can win this game. They can win this game. The number 4 offense in the league. They can win this game. They haven't been able to move the ball all day long except that opening drive. If they got that in them again, then they can win. Zach Wilson has tried to hand them the game. But the conservative play calling, in my opinion, is why we're losing this game. And if they do lose, they have no losses in them. None. If they lose one more time, they're done. And I don't know, y'all. I'm going to be a little irritated, I'm not going to lie, because we was right there. We got away. We let some games get away.
Craig Rolstad is still looking at the replay. So Gene Steratore is going to join us right now. Gene, just take us through the play.
Well, when I get this one low angle and we got a great shot by our camera
right there,
here, you can see the left elbow down firmly on the ground.
Down while the ball was short of the goal line, just short of the goal line. It'll be 3rd down and goal. Please reset the game clock to 4:49.
Do the Detroit Lions have a goal line stand? This is, if they don't score here, they're going to go for it. It does them no. Okay, 13-10. It does them no good to not go for it, because if they don't score and then they don't score again on 4th down, the Lions will be in the end zone. So you could almost kind of win by default. You get a safety and then kick a field goal.
Ball behind the line of scrimmage when the elbow is down. I think they did an excellent job in replay.
The Lions gonna have to put a drive together, man.
Going to huddle up here.
Only thing that can save us now, man, is a fumble.
Again, go quick to the line. Extra offensive lineman. Floater.
Uzama, touchdown.
Touchdown. Uzama.
I'm gonna give him the extra point. Yeah, we already knew that. I'm actually glad they scored, because them scoring is better in my opinion. Because if they don't score, they go for it, they get stopped. We're at the goal line. We got to get out of literally the end zone. That means a safety and then a free kick, and then they could win on a field goal. So I'm actually okay with that. Now here we go. Here we go. The offense been moving the ball. Now it's time. Your first drive, you got down there and you walked away with no points. Do that again.
Going to the lead.
Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Kick is up. Zuerlein got it. Is
right
good.
Down the middle. The Lions' missed field goal gave the Jets outstanding.
And now it's time, man. You got 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. It's time to get it done. It's time to get it done, man. If we lose this game, we have no margin for error. That's it. This is our one loss. I told y'all that I said we was going to win this game, but we had another loss coming somewhere. This was the game I was worried about. This was the game I was worried. Once we beat Minnesota, I was like, we got to get there. Because the Jets' defense is top tier. And this is what happened when you draft picks on D. When, like, all of your first-round picks are defense in one draft. Here we go.
Second half possessions, the interception by Wilson.
And Wilson has been trying to give us the game, bro.
And finally,
I'm not going to be, I'm going to be mad, but I'm not going to be fuming. You know what I'm saying?
To Garrett Wilson for
I want to win this game, though. 500 is so much better than, like, you got to understand, if we lose this game and the Green Bay Packers win, then they have the same record as we do.
In the red zone today.
Here we go.
Jets,
this is the game.
1 for 2, and also a field goal in addition.
I'm going to put this loss on the play calling, bro. 100%.
This is returnable for Jackson.
Jackson from 2 yards deep. And good special teams tackle, man.
Across the 20-yard line.
If we lose this game, I'm putting it on the play calling. 100%. All right, I'm not gonna deal with that today. Here we go. The poll will stop at the 2-minute warning. Right now, 3 of the NFC playoff seeds are locked up. Here we go.
Line of scrimmage is the 22. This is an offense accustomed to putting up points. They haven't done it today.
Goff steps up.
Is there. Goff
low Brock Wright.
It is the tight end, Brock Wright, in his second year from Notre Dame.
Brock, you got to catch.
Haul it in.
Known as a good blocker, a developing receiver, had a chance to be an excellent receiver there, and really didn't have himself positioned well for it. Weight was shifted to one side. If he's able to stay on his feet and be a little more balanced, he's able to make that catch. He missed a big opportunity.
Hey, Garrett, you already know. We're looking for somebody to blame. That's what we're going to do.
Fireman Ed is
you was maybe TJ catches that. I don't know.
2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10. Delay handoff to Swift.
Play. There's a hole for Swift.
And Swift is going to get 8.
Picks up 8.
Okay, so listen, I'm not going to fall apart if we lose this game. My sadness comes from the fact that a loss here means that we're pretty much done. We have no room for error. Like, we need help anyway. I always had us 9 and 8. If we lose this game, we have no more losses. Like, we cannot lose again. That's where I'm sad at.
If the Lions do indeed want to heave one.
3rd down and 2.
Brown has been the guy on 3rd down. He's got 6
Man, the middle of the field is going to be open.
Yards. 4 receivers set. 3rd down and 2 for the Lions.
He wide open. Good stuff. 1st down. St. Brown stays up. 40.
Down to the 40.
He's always open. He's always open, man.
10 yards through the air.
And I think if you're
just take care of this ball, punch it in the zone. You have to.
Anytime it's
you
a
have
crucial
to.
Play,
There's nothing left.
It's a 3rd down. I've got to get 2 in the vicinity of Amon-Ra St. Brown. I want that ball.
What's up, Sinister? You good, bro?
Someone else make the play against me. Amon-Ra St. Brown is the guy that Jared Goff
3:20 to go in this game.
Needs to go to. Can you try and take him away and limit his opportunities?
Handoff to Justin Jackson. He's going to gain 4.
Tackled by Nathan Shepard, who has seen a lot of the action up front in place of Quentin Williams. They continue with that rotation. Tanzel Smart was brought up from the practice squad as well. That's a 3-yard pickup.
Lions are playing for the win. They have no choice. Under 3 minutes to go. They playing for the win. I might do the stand cam, bro.
We've hit that point of the ball game.
2:50 to go. 2nd down and 2. Or 2nd down and 7. I'm sorry. They got to get it to the zone. 2 timeouts, 2-minute warnings. They got 2 plays left before the 2-minute warning.
2nd down and 7.
Play action. Somebody's open. Somebody's open. Goff flushed out. Dang!
Didn't have enough mustard on it. Kabinda was the safety valve. Incomplete.
Jason Kabinda, incomplete.
And whereas that's much more in Zach Wilson's wheelhouse, that is not as much in Jared Goff's wheelhouse. Much more of the conventional quarterback. You keep him clean, keep the pocket free, keep it open. He'll cut you apart. You get him on the move, get him outside. Not exactly what he's.
There's so many things in this game that you can look at. 3rd down and 7.
Yards. This is a 3rd and 7 for Detroit.
I don't know if they punt here or go for it. Timeout. Timeout. Now you have to go for it. Now you got to go for it. Here we go. This is the game. We got 2 more plays. I am nervous. We got 2 more plays. Now you got to go for it. Okay, because if you don't get it here, right, what do? You call a 2nd timeout? What do? Man, this mug remind me of the game from last year, bro.
Halftime, our partner Evan Washburn told us as we look at the graphic here, 0 scrimmage touchdowns allowed, 2 punt return touchdowns allowed in Zach Wilson's last 2 starts.
Okay, what do you do here? Do you go for it or what? If they don't get it here, do you go for it?
Washburn told us at halftime that Robert Saleh said the biggest thing we need is more pressure on Jared Goff. And I think that
Lions still got a long way to go, man, and now 1 timeout to do so. But right now, we got to convert this. Got to get to the 50-yard line.
7 for Detroit. Jackson in the backfield.
Low snap. Goff.
Goff.
Complete. to Khalif Raymond, but he's short. He's going to be short. No! Now they have to go for it. He's going to be short, bro. He's going to be short.
Tony Adams with a tackle.
Khalif. Ooh, that is close, bro.
Because he is not extending at all. Where that tackle was made, and a good tackle by Adams.
Fourth down.
Field. I think the spot was correct by the officials.
That's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning.
Dang, now I tell you what, man. I tell you what. My heart is pumping. It's pumping me all, but this is a game right here, man. This right here, this is a game right here, man. I'm not going to lie. We at the 2-minute warning. This is a game right here, y'all. I haven't had to stand in about a month. This right here, y'all, is a game. This is a game. Oh, man, oh, man. Man, if we don't get this, game over. We have one timeout. This is the 2-minute warning. The Jets will win, and we will drop to 6-8, and the playoffs are hanging on our own life support. Dang, man. This was the game right here. See, you start thinking, man, you be like, dang, if we would have won this game, if we would have won that game, if this game. Lost because no J-Mo, I'm nervous. We got to get this first. This fourth down is everything. There is a chance. I'll be mad if they don't do it. But, John, you can say that all you want, man. The Lions are in control. That's one thing, like, we don't know who they're going to take. You entitled to your opinion, but we don't know who they're going to take. If they get this first down, the clock will continue to run. But it comes down to this last 2 minutes regardless. You hate Jalen Hurts? All right, so just so you know, man, Lions lose this game. If they lose this game, the playoffs are on life support. Like, we need help regardless. But if we lose this game, we cannot lose again. So it is possible that we're watching the last 2 games of the season with nothing on the line. And that's going to be tough, man, from playoff contention to, but this game is not over yet. It's not over yet, man. Here we go. Who has the ball? The Lions do. Here we go.
Detroit Lions. Trying to keep this drive alive. Goff.
Brock Wright, let's go. Run out of bounds. 20. Brock Wright cuts it inside. Touchdown! Yes! Oh, my God! Oh! Let's go! Touchdown, Detroit on the 4th down! Let's go!
And the Lions
let's go!
Regain the lead. 51.
Come on, now D up! Keep them out the field goal. D up! Wait for Jared Goff to stand in there.
Because they put Amon-Ra St. Brown in motion.
What a play! He dropped a big one. Wide open.
Everyone jumps there because
what a play!
Threat. Then they sneak Brock Wright.
Now play some D. Shout out to Brock Wright.
Door, and he ends up in the end
zone. Now Basley hit this point.
Really excellent.
Oh my goodness, bro! Way to make up.
The offensive coordinator and the Lions have the lead.
Let's go.
Badgley tacks on the extra point.
Now play some D. What a play!
The Lions go in front 20-17.
Oh my God, bro!
Catch of the day for Brock Wright.
He dropped a major one earlier.
They did it at the exact perfect time.
Oh my God, man!
And the perfect situation. What's the conventional wisdom? Oh, it's 4th and inches. Just run it, get the first down.
Unreal.
Get the drive going.
Or you go to your number 1 guy, which is Amon-Ra St. Brown. They send him in motion and make sure.
All right, play some D.
There, right?
We've been doing it all day long. Keep it. Keep everything in front of you, but not too soft.
He's
not too soft.
Hey guys, he's over here. And the Jets jumped on it.
What a run, what a pass.
And they sneak.
What a play call.
Out the back door on the opposite side.
Woo!
Defensive coordinator this week I talked to.
I threw my house shoe, I need it.
And his quote to me was, he truly is the next big thing in this league. His creativity is off the chart.
Come on, y'all.
Every week you're getting unscripted, unscheduled things that you did not see on tape. I think that was one of those plays right there the Jets had not seen before. And look at the end result. C.J. Mosley upset, and rightfully so. His Jets now have to battle back with 1:49 to go.
Man, a pick, a fumble, a something, bro.
Lions kick it off. Jets have 3 timeouts to work with.
Keep them out the zone.
Over the head of Berrios,
Oh, Lord.
out to the 25-yard
Oh,
line.
boy.
Stay tuned.
500.
NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars.
What if,
Time
hey,
permitting.
listen, on a 4th down and inches to the crib, I was looking for the first down. Man,
Listen,
man,
you
I should have
wanna
been
do
recording
something
that
for
time.
yourself, for your team, for your reputation.
Here we go.
A drive here that puts it in the end zone and pulls one out for the Jets will go a long way for this young man.
Man,
Jack
come
Wilson
on, bro,
was
pick.
benched after the
My
second
legs
New England
is
game.
super wobbly, bro.
He's been inactive the last 3 weeks.
First down and 10, keep everything in front of you, but not too soft. First down and 10, shotgun for Wilson.
His team is down by 3.
There's a snap. 4-man rush. Aiden to him. Got him. Sack, baby.
He gets
By Romeo. Aiden was there first.
pressure.
Get back to it.
Hutchinson initially
All right.
for Detroit.
Coverage good, but look at the guy.
Aiden
getting
got there
You said
first.
it.
Romeo
Hutchinson,
cleaned him up.
97, forces him, and when Zach Wilson steps up, right into the arms of the
Ball at the
throw.
15.
Second and long.
Romeo. Wilson. He got time.
Waiting.
Launches it.
Throws
Incomplete.
too high for Berrios.
Third down. Third down.
3rd and 19.
Third down.
And they had a shot because Berrios was actually running behind the secondary.
Yeah,
which
he was
should not
open.
be happening at all
He was
for the
open, man.
Detroit Lions.
He was
You're
open.
thinking, how does this happen? Where Berrios somehow comes free enough that on this throw, that if it's completed, he's still going.
Yeah, he was open. He was
If you're in
open.
the middle of the field as a defensive back, you got to be as deep as a defensive
Third down and
receiver,
19,
and if you
sack,
are
pick,
not,
fumble.
that could be a
Fumble, sack,
problem.
pick,
Berrios almost
something.
turned that into
Ball
a
at
huge
the,
play for the Jets.
come on, man. Come on, man. Shotgun for Wilson.
3rd down and 19 for New
Snap.
York. 1:22 to go.
They got 2 people on Hutch. Wilson
protection
across
is
the
there.
middle.
Wilson
Got a guy. First down. Garrett Wilson. What a play. What a catch. Jeff Okudah was on him.
And a matchup with Okudah.
Oh, my God.
Good for
Third down and
22
19, man.
yards And a first down.
Don't forget, they just need a field goal.
Really?
3 timeouts.
Watch Garrett Wilson. That's a veteran player with rookie status making plays at crucial
They bring a
times.
blitz.
Under a minute to go.
Romeo.
Wilson
Hit as he
steps
threw.
up. Sidearm
Incomplete.
toss.
Ooh.
Bounces in the direction of Berrios.
Second down.
Incomplete. Pressure from C.J. Moore on the play.
Just keep
Moore
everything in front of you,
also coming
please.
off of the edge.
No
One more
touchdown.
time. He's a little fresher than
No
everyone
touchdown.
else. Remember I talked about Bam Knight being fresh coming in a couple games ago for the
Chiefs
Jets?
go for 3,
Moore, you
fail.
mentioned it earlier. This is only his second
Going for
game
OT,
back,
going to OT.
coming off the Achilles tear from last season.
Jets
I heard
are
him say on
gonna
1.
need somewhere in the range
Second
of
down and 10.
22 yards to get into Greg Zuerlein
Shotgun.
territory.
3 timeouts for the Jets.
53 seconds on the clock.
Snap.
Wilson on second and
Wilson
10.
hit.
Uncorks it.
Complete.
Good grab.
It's going to be a first down.
Wilson.
And the Jets are going to let this thing
They're
run.
going to mark him
He's short.
short of the first down.
He's short of the first down. Clock
That
continues
was
to
the
tick.
initial call. Now the
35.
chain gang has moved,
Okay, so now they say it's a first down.
and they're going to give it to him. New set of downs with 30 seconds left.
Wilson going deep
Airing it out.
to nobody.
Deep ball.
Incomplete.
He's looking for Berrios with 2 defenders back there. It stops the clock with 25 seconds to go.
And similar to what the Jets needed to do with Amon-Ra St. Brown, if I'm the Lions, there's no way I'm letting Garrett Wilson, 17
That's
for the
facts,
Jets,
bro. Be on
get
him.
off the line of scrimmage without at least 2 people going with him.
They just stopped the clock on that incompletion. The Jets do have 3 timeouts
Yep,
remaining.
Jets got all 3 of their timeouts.
There's no reason to press here and force things in terms of your speed.
Second down and 10. Lions up 3. Shotgun for Wilson. Snap. They bring a blitz. Wilson steps up in the pocket. Aiden Hutchinson, baby! That's number 8!
Now they'll use a timeout.
That's number 8! I see you, Aiden Hutchinson. Sacked by the big man. My Dan Miller impression. I don't care about none of that. Aiden Hutchinson, number 8.
4th round pick for Atlanta in
Number
2019 with 5 career
We ain't heard
starts, only
Sauce
1
name
with
at all,
Atlanta.
bro.
And look at the push he got there against Nate Herbig.
Oh, that's
and takes him all the way
Kaminsky.
back inside.
Was
He
that
thought he was
Kaminsky
playing
or
out of
Hutch?
position in
That was
Atlanta,
Kaminsky.
playing more inside
That's
than
even
on
okay.
the
Whatever,
edge.
Kaminsky.
But that inside
It doesn't
pass
matter.
rush there gave him an opportunity. There's Aaron Glenn, the
Third down and 18.
Great. Now
Keep
spearheading
everything
the
in
defense
front of
the
you.
Detroit Lions.
Aaron Glenn was a star for the Jets. 8
That was
years, went
Kaminsky.
to 2 Pro
I thought it
Bowls
was
as a
Hutch.
member of the Jets. Got to another Pro Bowl as a member
What is
of the
that for
Houston
John?
Texans. And
Come
this
on, man.
defensive improvement that we've seen from Detroit has put them in a position to possibly
500
get to the
is
500
19
mark. A
seconds
win
away.
would put them at 7-7 on the year. The Jets
Everything
face
in
a
front of you.
3rd and 18.
Third down and 18.
19 seconds on the clock.
Shotgun.
All the way back at their
Here's
own
the snap.
40-yard line. Shotgun.
Oh, they got
Wilson pulls the
incomplete.
trigger.
Incomplete.
Elijah
One more
Moore,
down.
intended target.
One more down.
And now
Let's
it's down
go.
to one final play.
Let's
Once
go.
Again, you have Jets receivers upset about
Just
not
keep
getting
them
the
in.
football. Elijah Moore won
Keep
that
them
route off the line of
17, it doesn't
scrimmage.
matter.
He doesn't get it there. Garrett Wilson
That
screaming
sack
at
was
the
huge, bro.
sideline about where he should have gotten the
17, it
football.
doesn't matter.
Watch it at top.
Anything
Watch
but the
Moore.
first down.
He's got it right there. And then Wilson also upset. I think he feels like he got held.
Yeah, it was a
Look like
little
he
bit of
had a
hold.
hand, someone grabbing his arm in the back.
Fourth down and
Fourth down.
18. They got to get to the Lions 42.
14 seconds left. The Jets
Game
are
on the
down
line
by
right
3.
here. Snap. Wilson winds
Wilson.
up, flushed out of the pocket, chased down
Gets away.
by Anzalone, gets
Wilson.
away, launches
Floats it up. And it's
for a first down. And Moore is tackled
1 second
with
left.
1 second
They're trying
left.
to Call a timeout.
1 second
The
left.
Lions
What a
claim the
play.
game is over. The
What a
Jets
play.
talking to the officials that there should be 1 second left.
Yeah, it
New
should be.
York
It should be
Jets
1
call a
second.
Timeout with 1 second
1
remaining.
second left. Here we go.
Timeout, New York. Second charge timeout.
They're going to be
Timer put
looking
1 second on the game clock.
at a 58-yard field goal to tie.
58 yards.
What a play by Zach
What
Wilson.
a
Get out of
play
trouble.
by
What a
Zach
play
Wilson,
by
bro.
Elijah
This
Moore to
dude
come
is
back and find
running,
the football
running
and the
right,
wherewithal to
throws
get
left.
that timeout call as he's being tackled.
1 second. 58-yard attempt.
1 second on the clock.
Zerline.
To
Oh
give
my God,
the
bro.
Jets a chance. The scramble by Zach obviously
What
took
a play.
up time, but
What a play,
it
man.
also created an opportunity downfield.
It's time that was well spent because he had
Absolutely.
to create that
You had to
time
have
in
that.
order to try and
500
find a
on the line
receiver.
right
Elijah
here.
Moore did an excellent
Zerline.
job coming back and getting the
He's
football.
5 of 14 from 50 plus. This is a 58-yard attempt.
Trying to tie the game. Hennessy to snap it. Man to hold it. Zerline.
Snap.
From 58 yards
Kick.
away.
Miss.
Zerline's kick.
The Lions moved to 7-7. Yes.
Lions hold
Oh my God.
And remain
Oh my God.
of Hunt.
Oh my God. And y'all wanted to give up. The Lions 7-7. Post-game show coming up. We in it, baby. We in this thing. Oh my God, bro. It was not even close. It was not even close. He missed it by a crocodile mile. It's a dub. I will see you on the post-game show. 7-7. Jared Goff is my quarterback. Let's go. Let's go.